Good afternoon. It is 3 o'clock. I'm Justin Bonanno, live from the Circus Sports at Kentucky Downs Studios. The Titans are back on the practice field today as they continue to prep for the Arizona Cardinals. Reports from practice say today that J.C. Latham, Bryce Oliver, Blake Hance, and Mike Brown were not spotted at practice. Wide receiver Calvin Ridley was spotted working on a side field. Also today, the Titans signed defensive back Kendall Brooks to the practice squad and placed running back Blake Watson on practice squad injured list. Brooks played in 5 games for the Titans last year, totaling 62 special team snaps. In NFL news today, Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson did not practice for a second straight day with a hamstring injury. Also, safety Kyle Hamilton did not practice Thursday after being limited on Wednesday. Week 5 kicks off tonight in the NFL with Thursday Night Football between the 49ers and Rams. The Niners will be without quarterback Brock Purdy and wide receivers Ricky Pearsall and Jawan Jennings as Mac Jones will get the start. Kickoff is at 7:15. You can catch Westwood One call of the game right here on the Zone starting at 7. For our Foundation Apparel, whatever needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Balls. This is 104.5 The Zone.
Three, 104.5 The Zone, Thursday edition. Brent Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. Hope you're having a great Thursday. 3HL is powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, springhillac.com. We need those bad boys in this radio studio. It is hot in here.
Yes, we do.
I know. I think it's okay right now.
We need help.
Hey, listen, they just put a new upstairs unit in my household, and it's freaking awesome.
They find anything weird over there?
No mice, no nothing.
I've decided that somehow you live in the Everglades.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy over there. springhillac.com to help you out.
All the mice are gone because that snake I found ate them all, probably.
They gone.
Figure I'll let them hang around.
Oh.
So you never found the snake again?
Nope. And I look for him every single time I step foot outside.
Where you going, Slow Dog?
I talked to my buddy, Sylvia, with Orkin. I asked her, first of all, are we the only people that call you, like, when you're off and ask you to come do stuff? She's like, no, it's people that move from California, Detroit. They must have never had bugs. So,
really?
yeah. So I say all that to say, I was talking to her in the driveway about you.
California, Detroit.
Yeah. Chicago. Named all kind of little place. But she was like,
all the same.
I said, man, my buddy Babsy, like, she's been having snakes. Have you been seeing snakes? She was like, no, I saw some a couple of months ago, the big black ones, but not in a while. I was like, man, you may need to. Maybe they went over Babsy's house.
They're all at my house.
They're having a party.
And a meeting.
They're like, man, it's safe over here.
Snake meeting at Babsy's.
Listen, she hates us, but she won't kill you.
Yeah, she'll let you live. She'll scream. Watch them crazy dogs, but.
She'll act like she's going inside to get her phone, but she's really just giving us time to get away.
Time to
right.
escape.
I mean, 30 seconds and that mug was gone.
Babsy is here, y'all.
Let's go.
What up, Babsy?
Happy Thursday.
Can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, Twitch.
Twitch, please.
Scoop says, shout out to Slay's knee.
Yeah. Oh, Dr. Rob said what up to everybody.
Oh, you saw Dr. Rob?
Yeah, man. He told me, man, hey,
You good to go?
you gonna do whatever you want to do.
You done?
Do what you want to do.
The knee is done. It's
more
in a
therapy.
good place. You're done.
Do what you want to do.
Man, you killed it.
You know what I mean? My next checkup ain't until January.
Wow, you're going to miss your little gator friend over there.
Oh, no, I'm still going to see her.
Oh, okay.
We have a growing relationship. Like, she's my spirit animal. I'm her spirit animal. The torture is strength. It's strength hidden in torture. Yep. And I'm going to receive it.
Okay.
You're going to receive the torture?
Yes. I'm all for it.
Brandon on YouTube. You won't find him, Babs. He'll find you.
The snake?
Yeah.
That ain't what you really want, though.
Nope.
You don't want the snake finding you.
You don't need to find me. We're good.
You don't need to find me.
Yeesh.
I sent y'all that picture from my house about the black snakes that was curled up, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. She said after that.
You did?
That was.
Yeah.
It was last spring.
It was
or something.
like a year and a half.
No, it was a year ago. Yeah, change ago.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like today.
Yep. No, remember it was big, huge.
Yeah.
2 of them mating.
Yep.
Having a good time.
Which means, there's babies somewhere growing up.
No, the baby's over your house.
See, she likes to run this towards you, but she's the one dealing with the current problem.
Man, listen. I let them go and do what they do and just sent them on their way, gave them a GPS. So y'all make your way down the street.
Slay Dog is here.
I'm in the building. I'm in the building. I'm in the building.
What about the roof? We still dealing with the roof situation?
Well, listen, man. I'm gonna be all the way honest with you. We've been trying to get roofing company to tag us or get in with us, but for now, roof remains on car. And I don't see it being released anytime soon. Like I'm doing my best, trying to find positive vibes, maybe to get the roof off. Maybe because it's sunny outside, that don't even work. So
I have a weird. I'm kind of talking myself into the Titans winning.
This is what I want you to do. Okay. This is what I want you to do too. That's exactly what I want you to do.
I didn't even finish what I was saying. You knew it was coming.
Yeah, I want you to. Because I just said
yesterday, I started talking about Arizona's played 4 one-score games. They've only beaten the Saints and the Panthers. You started looking at me.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Listen. I'm all for it. We need a win. Got to get a win somewhere down the line. Got to go on a win. If we got to steal a win.
How do we steal a win?
Well, this is first. Let me say this first. Mm-hmm. I think the worst person on earth is a thief. I think, hey, I'll be knocking on the, the apartments people used to live in, and they take the broom and they hit on the ceiling to tell you to be quiet. We ain't being quiet. As I stump on the floor.
I thought you were doing that.
No.
Was that not you?
That had to be somebody else. See?
Oh, it's somebody downstairs.
We not being quiet.
That is 100% Bert in the other room next to you guys.
Oh, okay. Come on, man.
Listen, man.
See, our neighbors, dog.
Are you sure we're not haunted?
No, we need to find out who's the landlord of this.
The other studio was haunted.
Look at Ross.
I knew it.
Why does he have a beanie on? What is going on?
No. You know what Ross is wearing right now?
He looks like Ezel from Friday. I'm telling you, man. He's got the flannel shirt for some reason. It's 90 degrees outside.
Fully buttoned up.
Fully buttoned up flannel shirt with the khaki beanie color thing.
And it's 90 degrees
and
outside.
He's wearing running shorts and tennis shoes.
Why is he dressed like that?
That's what I said when I saw him today. He said, it's flannel season. I said, it's 84 degrees outside.
Flannel season.
And he can't tell you about flannel season. That's all you wear. You're the flannel guy.
Yeah, and I'm not wearing a flannel. I did wear one last week, but it was a little chillier last week. So.
Yeah, he's the flannel guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not flannel season yet.
No.
It's 84 degrees outside.
Oh.
Worst thing, though. Oh,
Yeah, you got to read it.
Got to read it. Here we go. This ought to be good, people. Hold on to your butts. Oh, you want to pass?
I don't know. I can't get there. There we go.
For those that don't know what's going on, I guess Buck has a rule that if you leave your phone on and it dings or beeps or whatever, somebody calls, you are then forced to tell everybody what it is.
How do I even describe this? It's Chalupa that sent this. He listens to the show. He's a big Florida fan.
I was like, who? Chalupa.
Okay.
I don't even know.
I know Chalupa.
Taco Bell.
Is it safe?
Yeah, I just don't know how to describe it.
Why is Ron calling me now? Is he Chalupa?
What is wrong with y'all? This is not the way to start a Thursday.
Can't describe that.
I
But
don't know how to describe it.
I'm telling you, a thief. How do you steal a win? What you have to do is you go in there and somehow reset the clock. So people like Red Auerbach, when people used to come to the Boston Garden to play, they would turn the hot water off. So you take cold showers, turn the heat off in locker rooms. So you got to make, even though you're going on a road game, you got to find a way to make them miserable.
Nowadays.
They still do it now. So how do you get in that locker room and make it miserable for them? That's what you got to do. You can steal this win in Arizona by finding a way to do something janky to something. Like, don't they have the field that floats out?
They do.
They roll the field
in.
Yeah, it's like in boxes, like a gardener uses in a greenhouse.
They keep the extra fields outside growing.
I'm telling you right now, go out there, start fast, then get somebody. Maybe Bones, because he's a special teams guy. He does special things. Let him run around, hit a button, retract the field, game's over. We win 3-0. Come on, man. That's how you get out of there.
This is our analysis on how the Titans win.
That ain't good. That ain't y'all. Would y'all not accept that?
I have a question. I know that we're only 4 games in, but if you're a Titans fan at this point, do you want them to win?
That's tough, Babs.
I know that's terrible to ask so early in the season.
It's
but
too early in the season for that.
You think?
Yeah. I want to experience a fun Sunday.
I think we still got the room and hope for luck.
I
don't want to flip my days like Slay wants to flip his days.
No, I'll say this. I did because we talked about my biggest concern is, the negative effect of this and of losing on Cam Ward and the future of this franchise and the future franchise quarterback.
Right.
So I do want to see, some progress. I do want to see positivity for him as a quarterback for what he can be in the future. And I think as if you're the Titans, you need to see that to make sure that he is your quarterback for the future too, right?
Yes, I agree.
I get that, but I'm not going to lie. Some people are A-okay with the losses here. I mean, go get that first pick again.
I don't want to say I'm okay with the losses. Yeah, you can't. There's no way you can do that.
So I'm not okay. In the chat, this is a great way to put this. Where is it? I want them, Alonzo. I want them to be watchable.
Oh, that's good. There you go.
But guess what, though?
Because right now it's frustrating if you're a Titans fan.
Hell, I watched that last game twice.
Yeah, but that's part of being competitive, y'all. Watchable is competitive. The reason
that's true. So watchable, competitive are interchangeable.
We've been asking that though from the get-go. We didn't expect them, Babsy, to win. We said the ceiling was 6 games, Babsy.
They had chances in the first 3. I mean, last week was pretty ugly. It was 26-0, right? Although they did have chances, but
I mean,
we keep talking about walking
to make it 26-6.
Yeah. I mean, the first 3 were not blowouts.
The only thing is, no, they wasn't. But there's always opportunities leading up to when the dam breaks. Or the levee breaks.
When
so
the
whatever
levee
you want to
breaks.
use.
That's a Led Zeppelin song.
Like, so when it breaks, that's when it all comes flowing out. And that's what we're built on right now is strapping up Band-Aids to hold the, speaking of a roof, to hold the roof. But when the roof caves in, it's like, oh, we don't know if it's going to be sunshine, hail, rain, sleet, snow. You just got to live in the elements, and it's too late then. It's too late.
Duck Falling says Titans can still get 6 to 7 wins.
Ooh.
You got to call in, Duck.
I love you, Doug Falling.
You got to show me this one.
Because to get 6 or 7, you've got to go 6 and 7 or 7 and 6.
I don't see 6 wins on this schedule from what we've seen so far.
And the betting line was 5.5.
He can put his job in the vault because it's super safe if he do that.
Oh, yeah.
Brian Callahan, he do that.
Now you get Tajay Spears back. Why are y'all are looking at me like I'm crazy?
You're about to go down my path.
You get Tajay Spears back. Can J.C. Latham get healthy? If that might be able to happen, meh. What's Tavondre?
You got to have Sweat.
Tavondre
He's still on IR.
You got to have him.
What does that look like maybe further down the line?
What's Tavondre got? 2 more games?
Yeah, he got put on IR in week 2. No, it was week 3. It was the Colts week.
Okay, listen.
So it was prior to week 3.
It was the Sunday morning of week 3 is when that came out.
Because he said Wednesday he was playing. Listen, though, this is what I'm telling y'all.
So he's got 3 more counting this weekend.
Correct.
Reset your expectations
IR's
again.
4.
Reset your expectations right now again. What you just named is the reason we got to 6 wins. The people you just named. We said Tajay was going to have a breakout year because of the grind that he went on. Like, he looked phenomenal in the offseason.
And so did Pollard.
And Pollard did, too.
I thought that the run game was going to carry
Especially them
them.
sharing it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, okay, boom. The biggest step on the O-line was who?
Latham.
J.C. Latham.
Yeah.
The person you just named.
With the move to the right.
With the move to the right to help anchor. Skaronski, all of them growing Cushionberry. Cushionberry was the addition
and then
to this group.
Some veteran experience that honestly kind of hasn't shown up like they are supposed to be showing up on that line.
Exactly. So hold them two. Mm-hmm. On the defensive side, the reason we kept saying, well, double Big Jeff you want to. Oh, what you going to do with Sweat? Mm-hmm. Double Sweat you want to. What you going to do with Big Jeff? Big Jeff's lived up to it. the piece that you're missing, regardless of what we knew Legere City. We didn't know what we was going to get out of him. We ain't seen him.
No, I mean,
we knew Brown Lee.
Nobody
we knew
really
everybody
counted
else.
on
we
him
didn't count
anyway.
on him. But we knew pushing that pocket with Sweat and Big Jeff was going to be a problem for everybody.
And could really help in that secondary, regardless who's back there.
It could help.
Easton
But
Freeze.
then you don't have Sweat.
You don't have Sweat.
About J.C. Latham.
Great point.
J.C. Latham is getting real close to returning.
There you go. He's got 2 more games.
To reiterate, no, he's not on IR.
No, yeah, he's just floating.
Oh, Latham. Sorry.
Yeah, Latham
I thought we were talking about Sweat.
To reiterate, it's the kind of return from injury that just boils down to a game of chicken, trying to find that sweet spot of coming back as soon as possible. Have felt pretty good for a while, in parentheses, he wrote, but not so soon that it gets re-aggravated, tricky.
So what is that a plan for?
In a hip for that
Disaster.
position, that's rough.
Disaster.
No.
So
See, look,
you're just
listen,
begging for him to come back and re-aggravate it. Is that what you're saying?
No, this is
It's
wait.
just-
Okay. Well,
It's just pouring out of you right now.
No, listen. I want.
Is that what you're saying?
No, I want to be. Yeah, I want to be all positive. But when we
But you're saying watch him come back and re-aggravate it, and then he's done.
think about the guys and the people that we've talked about in sports, whether it be basketball, whether it be football, whatever it may be, golf. It does not matter when they rush back from not being fully healthy.
Yeah.
We're all on pins and needles watching and waiting on the time.
Definitely
Like,
true.
Damn,
But
man.
The other side of that,
sounds
though,
like-
is Callahan's job is on the
It's
line,
on-
and he needs him out there.
Yeah.
Ain't no question.
It sounds like from an Easton report, which I trust Easton.
Yeah, no question.
I think he gets good info. But it sounds like he could be back, but they are being careful.
Yeah. That's how I read it.
I mean, that's
that
how
he
I
could
read
have
that.
been out there, but
so
they're
that
being careful.
perhaps maybe you could have expected to see him, but they're being extra
Could've seen him
careful.
early on,
And it
yeah.
is a hip. And you know for a fact because we sat and watched him try and force and play through it the first time. I mean, the first 2 games, right?
Yep.
I mean, I remember Bowling
Yep.
talking about like he clearly can barely walk out there, but he's still
trying.
he keeps trying. He keeps putting himself out there. And finally the team was like, dude, you're done.
Harold on YouTube.
You can't.
Real close is a relative term. We're real close to China when you compare it with the moon.
See.
Oh boy.
If you want in, 615-737-1045. Mike and Johnny will lead us off, but we've got room for you. Phone call segment next. Also,
Boy.
Dan Lanning, the Oregon football coach, with a great quote about the whiteout in Penn State. That's coming up. Stay tuned. I want to tell you about our friends at Brentwood Jewelry. BrentwoodJewelry.com is the website. 7012 Church Street in the heart of Brentwood, just off Franklin Road. For more than 50 years, Brentwood Jewelry has been proudly serving the Middle Tennessee community with exceptional style and exceptional deals every day. As a family-owned and operated business spanning 3 generations, they are deeply rooted within this community. From Salem's service in the Special Forces to his son serving as local firefighters, the Amamali family is dedicated to giving back in a time that's imperative to support local by shopping Brentwood Jewelry. Brentwood Jewelry here to help you pop the question. If you're thinking about doing that, let them help you take the stress out of selecting the perfect engagement ring. They can help you find a beautiful ring in your ideal budget. Browse their incredible selection of one-of-a-kind rings or talk with their custom design specialist to create a stunning ring as remarkable as your loved one. If you haven't already heard, Nashville's premier timepiece dealer, Brentwood Jewelry, check out their selection of watches. It is phenomenal. 7012 Church Street in the heart of Brentwood, just off Franklin Road. Exceptional style, exceptional deals every day for more than 50 years. Visit BrentwoodJewelry.com. Led Zeppelin has some beats, man. This is when the levee breaks. You brought it up.
Hope it don't break.
In all seriousness, what do the Titans need to do to win at Arizona? Arizona's got some serious injury problems.
Yes, they do.
I mean, they literally don't have a running back.
Yep.
I mean, they have one, but he's got 4 carries on the entire season.
Yeah, but their quarterback's a running back.
Yes. As Coach Mack says, he's a problem.
Yes, he is. I think, man.
No, that's a legit question, though.
Mm-hmm.
From an X's and O's, what do the Titans have to do different? I mean, you establish the run somehow, some way, right?
You got to cage rush that guy, too. You can't let him outside the pocket.
I would say, man, and
it's crazy how fast his feet move, man.
If you can have, I'm gonna set this bar low. Well, high. Maybe it's low. Either way. 5 penalties or less throughout the game.
They had that this week.
5 penalties or less.
Oh, that's not just one thing.
Yeah, no. 5 5
There's more.
penalties or less,
Stand by.
I promise you. Yeah.
No
now
turnovers.
you're just asking
No,
too much.
that's the other one. No turnovers.
I mean, no turnovers.
No, 0. Then do what you've been doing in the past games, create turnovers. But off of those turnovers, you have to go get points.
Right.
I don't care if it's a field goal, whatever. You got to score off of their turnovers. That's the other part. The other one, last one for me. You got to run the ball. Mm-hmm. You got to run the ball. If you can run the ball, that gives confidence to your O-line. Also, it creates for you in the play action. And Cam rolling out after play action has been heaven for me.
I mean, somebody was talking about it like, oh, what exactly is Cam? I'm like, Cam is a playmaker.
Man.
You have to give him the tools to be the playmaker that he is. And one of those is establishing the run so that you can utilize what he does really well.
Yep.
We always talk about utilizing what players do well, right?
Yep.
Now, so who does it? And also, I don't know, 3rd and 12, 3rd and 13, don't run the ball. Establish the run before that, please.
No. The play caller said he learned from that one.
Well, that's
Remember?
He said he regretted it.
He regretted it.
Well,
yes.
that means he learned
I don't know
from
if he
it.
learned from it, but he regretted
He
it.
regretted it. That means he took note of it. Like he noticed, like, hey, I messed up.
How about don't get in 3rd and longs?
Yeah,
That's
right.
been their
Exactly.
biggest issue.
Like in doing that, establish the run.
Yeah.
I'm with Slay. I really
You
would
can't
love.
do anything if you can't run the ball efficiently.
That's right.
Because you're behind the chains. Now, how much, if a Tajay Spears is back, how much would a Tajay Spears help in screen game, in run game, and all of that?
Yep.
I think it could help. I think he could help. I think you could make a difference.
Back to running on 3rd and 12. I'm still with Slay. Like, I would love to know Tony Pollard's reaction when that play came in.
You wish you just had like a camera just on his face, like so you can see his eyes through his helmet.
Exactly what he was thinking.
Right.
Like, I want that technology for dogs. Like, dogs, somebody needs to make some technology where they have a speaker on top of their head and whatever they're thinking, it comes through the speaker. I want to know.
Oh, no.
Jim freaking Nance. So,
Especially Babs's dogs.
yes. So basically, we have to do something that we haven't done all year.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, win.
Bingo.
Win.
I promise that's what it's going to lead to. You are absolutely right.
Travis, 1984. We need to make sure we punt on 3rd down.
No, man. Listen, that's when you don't push your whole hand in. You try to pull cards from under your sleeve. No, we ain't want to get that.
Johnny Majors used to do that crap.
Punt on 3rd?
Yeah. He called it a quick kick.
How long ago
Because
was that?
a long time ago.
That's what I'm saying.
No, not the 50s, like the 80s.
Is it as simple
Like
as
50 years.
Took back with Nealon.
is it as simple
Yeah.
as like the one thing you point to is
Where
the
you got it.
offensive line? Are we there again? Like, I understand
There's
that Cam,
so many things.
There's so many things. And I understand Cam needs to get rid of the ball faster in certain moments. I understand that. His receivers don't need to drop in some of those moments. And then you're moving the chains and you're not behind the chains, right? So there's a lot of different things. But at the end of the day, the biggest issue offensively is
I
what
would have
can we point to?
I would have to marry these together, Babsy.
Okay.
The offensive line. Okay, not even offensive line. Play calling and the execution of it.
Okay.
If you
And
give
part
me
of
them
that's
two,
on coaching and play calling,
Right.
and part of that's on the
on the
players
players
to
for
actually execute.
So I'm gonna marry them two together, and I would think, and you would have to watch this with a closer eye and a football eye and get on the all 22 and the stuff you got with ESPN where you can go back and find all kind of angles and stuff. But I wonder how many times has it been a lack of somebody that was supposed to be pulling, they pulled late, didn't know their assignment, maybe they went and blocked the wrong person. Kind of like what Big Jeff, not to this extreme, but what Big Jeff did to Houston when Houston ran into each other, their O-line.
Mm-hmm.
Like how many times has that happened that we just didn't see?
Where they're blocking each other.
You know what I'm saying? Or something silly, like you were supposed to go get to the second level, but you
good
stayed
point.
too long on a combo block and didn't get to the second level, which made the linebacker get free. Like little stuff like that. So I think the execution and the play calling has to be one and the same.
615-737-1045. We'll get back to the Titans, but props to a Nashville professional sports team and a coach named Callahan for picking up a championship. Buffalo wants to talk about that. Buffalo, what's up?
Yeah, they are smoking. They qualified for the next Cup of the league. I don't know what it's called, but the Nashville SC are on fire right now. We'll go ahead and say they beat 64 teams. Could the Titans, have they ever beat 64 teams since they were started? I mean, come on.
Yeah, props to Nashville SC. Thank you, Buffalo. Appreciate it. Man. They got it done. They won the Open Club championship, the Open Cup, championship. Now, and this from Tom Bogert. Nashville SC have immediately been one of the most competitive and consistent teams since their inaugural 2020 season. The club is one of 5 expansion clubs in league history to make the playoffs in 5 of their first 6 seasons. Now they add their first trophy. Congrats, Nashville SC.
Big time.
They also made the MLS playoffs. They clinched that last week as well.
That's right. There's a lot going on over there.
A lot of good things going on over there.
The boys in gold. First trophy in club history.
Come on, President Titans. The pressure has been applied.
Austin Huff tweeted, can't believe the first pro championship in Tennessee came from a soccer team, but damn, I'm grateful for Nashville SC for bringing some joy to Tennessee pro sports fans. Thank you, boys in gold. U.S. Open Cup champs. 615-737-1045. Mike Jones in Madison. Mike, what's up?
Mike Jones.
What's up, guys? How are y'all?
What up, Mike Jones?
Mike?
Hey, Slay, can you promise me something?
Absolutely, bro.
All right. How would we coordinate this? If the Titans win on Sunday, can we get a Project Pat halftime performance the next Titans home game? We can get together, put our minds together, and make it happen.
Man, hey, one thing for sure. We ain't got to worry about the car having no roof if we can get Project Pat out there, man. I promise you. Man, that would be everything. Oh.
All we need, Slay's keys to victory. 5 penalties or less, 0 turnovers, create turnovers, score off turnovers, got to run the ball.
Like, ain't that, like, but that's.
Makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's doable. That's football. Like, that's what's on the whiteboard before you go out there.
It's a sport of kings. Better than diamond rings. Football.
Okay.
You never saw that movie, did you?
No.
Wildcats.
No, remember, that's what Goldie Hawn, right?
Goldie Hawn.
I know, remember I started it.
Yeah.
And then I got little man. It's the gummies that put me down.
It's Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson.
Yeah, they was in jail or something. They were playing in a big field, a dirt field.
No, they're not in jail. They're just in an inner city high school.
Okay. What year was that? Okay.
Damn it, Slay, you're going to make me bust my sunglasses.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
Also, how's your little thing doing on your head there?
Yeah. It's gone down.
Yeah, you don't need the facial anymore?
No, but you can see it on camera a little bit. Like, it looked like a vein. I don't know if it's kind of like, what's the name?
Frankenstein?
No, the guy from Star Trek. Is it Cleon?
I never watched Star Trek.
No, the guy with he was
Spock?
No, man. He was the black guy. Was he a Cleon? Man, y'all know who I'm talking. You know what Star
Klingon?
Trek? No, a Klingon.
Klingon.
That's what it was?
I've heard that term. I don't know what it is, though.
Let's look it up.
The Klingon is the black guy in Star Trek?
Star Trek The Next Generation, that one. You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, in general terms, yes. I know. I'm aware that Star Trek existed.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but I had that little thing appearing on my head like I was a Klingon.
Klingon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where he's kind of got it comes up to like a triangle and pointed on his forehead.
Yeah.
Star Trek?
Yeah,
Yes,
there you
it's
go.
Star Trek.
Come on, y'all.
Star Trek.
Y'all know what happened after Married with Children.
Welcome to the conversation, Beth.
Sorry, yeah.
It used to come on after Married with Children. On
It did?
Fox. On Fox.
Yeah, my dad used to watch it all the time. So then I'd be like, oh, why do we have to watch this weird show?
I used to do the same thing with my mama.
Married with Children?
No, it was
Star Trek.
Simpsons,
Star Trek.
Married with Children, then Star Trek would come on.
Star Trek's the later night.
That's bingo.
We got you, Mayor.
Josh said he was the security officer, the guy who fired the phasers in Shiano, but he was the only brother on the bridge.
Yeah, Josh, that's what I'm saying. Yes, he had the little Stephen A. Smith hairline.
Oh, my gosh.
He did.
Yes, he does. Just look at the picture. It's like all in the back of his. It's just all in the back of his head.
Come on, man. I'm telling y'all.
Top and sides are kind of bald.
What's his name, Zell?
Is it Klingon?
It's Klingon. You're right.
Come on, man. Listen, I ain't out here to play around. I'm trying to get the Titans a win.
That's what I just said.
You so did.
Top
He's
tier
a
said.
honor-bound warrior species. No, the species is Klingon.
Yeah.
They're an honor-bound warrior species from Star Trek.
Top tier says, isn't a Klingon a needy significant other?
No, that's a different.
Our show, man.
Clingy.
You never know where it's going to go. Johnny in Nashville. Johnny, what you got, man?
What up?
Yo,
What's
Johnny.
up, Johnny?
What's up? Hey, look, this is Johnny G. G stands for don't get rid of that man. Don't let him go. The dude strike me as the kind of guy that take his chicken straight out the pack and don't wash it and then don't put no seasoning on it. I think you're doing the same thing with the damn ball team.
No.
You got to wash the damn chicken.
What?
You got to throwing the ball behind the line of scrimmage on 3rd and 9. We're running it on a 3rd and 9.
3rd and 12.
Man, I don't want them to Mariota our quarterback. That's what I'm afraid is going to happen. Then we're going to kill Big Jeff. We're going to ruin his career. We're going to be right back where we were 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh.
They got to let him go, man. We need a seasoned veteran coach.
He's the guy that, thank you.
Appreciate it, Johnny G.
He's the guy that takes the chicken right out of the package and doesn't wash it.
And then
cooks it. He
doesn't
said,
season
don't
it.
season it. Don't wash it or season it. Good gosh, that's
That's an unbelievable analogy.
all kind of stuff you getting.
The Klingon's name is Worf, by the way.
Worf!
Shout out Jay on 55 North for calling in and giving me that.
Good job, good job, Jay.
I love how we've kind of unboxed this, and every time we get one piece of the puzzle, you go crazy because you knew it. You just didn't know it.
I didn't know it, dog, but I knew it. It's like I don't know how we're gonna get this win, but I'm with you almost.
You and me
y'all.
now?
No.
Come on,
I said almost.
Come on, Slay.
That's rough, yo. Rough going down that street you going, bro.
It's like, it's like diving into the pool and you don't know if it's cold or warm or whatever, and you just dive in and you're fine. All that anxiety was fine.
No, it's cold. We've dove 4 weeks in a row. It's
I
cold
almost
in
fell in Baptist pool on Sunday. That was something.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, it was. That was great.
Great.
That was quite a scene. At one point, Travis Harder said, why do we not have a reality show over here? I said, I've been saying that forever. There are reality production people in this market. Y'all need to be with Babs and her little Everglades place over there. You had a drink in one hand. You were in your bathing suit. You had a swim worm thing.
Noodle.
And you were swinging at spider webs while blaming your husband with a drink in your hand.
I know, because you saw how big those spider webs were. I mean, we were talking Charlotte's Web over there.
We had to throw away the worm or whatever.
It's a noodle. You can't say worm. Yeah.
Big perm. I mean, big worm.
Big perm.
What is that? What are you showing people?
This is who the Titans were trying to turn me into.
Worf?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get there.
It's been in the chat 80 times now.
5 penalties or less.
Worf.
No turnovers. Create turnovers. Score off turnovers. Got to run the ball. At some point, you need touchdowns, not field goals. Can we add that to it?
Yeah. I mean, but at this point, you'll take anything.
That's all I say. You got slow walk. That's when you are.
Don't ask for too much.
Yeah, man. We 15-10. If we can get that, we out of here.
All right, more of your phone calls when we come back. 615-737-1045. Tony in West Nashville disagrees with Johnny. Justin wants to talk about Nashville SC. I do have that Dan Lanning quote. I'm going to throw at you real quick. It's pretty good about the whiteout at Penn State. 3HL 1045, The Zone. Smoky Mountaintops. Mike McGrady and the guys are there ready for you. They've got beautiful custom countertops, and man, what a difference it'll make in your home. Maybe you're thinking about upgrading your kitchen or bath. If you're not, you should. And you can trust the experts at Smoky Mountaintops, Tennessee's leader in premium stone surfaces for more than 30 years. I've trusted Smoky Mountaintops for several home projects. They do an incredible job. Smoky Mountaintops has the stunning Honstone Quartz product at their Nashville Design Studio. They've teamed up with Honstone Quartz, which perfectly captures the natural beauty and depth of quartzite stone countertops. You can check out Honstone's Opimo collection as seen at Smoky Mountain Tops' studio. Honstone offering durable surfaces, including neutrals or striking bold design, offering timeless elegance. Smoky Mountain Tops, quality, service, dedication. Your trusted countertop pros, 615-922-6539. That's 615-922-6539. Or simply go online, smtops.com. HL 1045, The Zone. Brent Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slave. You want in 615-737-1045 at 3HL 1045 on X. 3HL 1045 on Instagram. Is that right? No, 3HL. Instagram. Zeph does Instagram.
It's 3HL.
Zeph does it all.
3HL on Instagram and TikTok.
TikTok's 3HL1045.
Okay.
TikTok, Instagram are 3HL1045. Instagram's 3HL.
No, TikTok X or 3HL1045.
You just said Instagram twice with two different things.
No.
It's okay.
And it's Twitter, not X. I refuse to call it X.
It's very
Okay, I misspelled Commodores in our graphic yesterday.
Yes, he did.
How about that?
Yes, you
I put
did.
an
Vandy
A.
fans
I put an A
are
instead
having
of an
a
O.
ball with it.
My bad.
Come on,
Because, of
Zell.
course, I had to point out, I'm sorry,
He's a
that's our
Listen.
University of Tennessee graduate.
Well, me and
Zach.
Slay are too, but we would not have made that mistake.
No. Listen.
But thank you for getting it out there, though.
Yeah.
That's our SEC Power Rankings. We'll do it every week.
Yes. B.
Listen, there is a lot of graphics on that.
Yeah.
We
And I was
forgive
doing
you.
it in the middle of the show, so. But no, not an excuse. I should have spelled it better. But B, Alabama, and I promise I'll never misspell your mascot's name again.
Bustin Diamond says, I saw a damn 3HL clip on my TikTok feed last night. There you go.
Okay.
On the
Hell
TikTok, okay. Job, Zeph.
Dan
On the
Lanning.
talk?
Yeah, we'll talk.
Dan Lanning, man, he's got a line a week, this guy. He's got all kinds of things going on. So he's talking about Penn State and the whiteout, and Oregon played out there, and they won in overtime and all that. He said, 110,000 people all wearing white. Looks like a white canvas to me. We're about to go paint our effing masterpiece. And then they left the locker room.
That was real.
I love this guy.
I do too.
Yeah, he comes
Like,
with
he's
it.
so likable.
He comes with it.
Is he also that likable because he's at Oregon? He's not in the, like, if he were in the SEC and you got wind of things like that, is he not likable?
Yeah, his fan base would love him. Everybody else, he would be Lane Kiffin.
He'd be Lane.
I mean, he may end up in the SEC. He's been here.
He'd be Lane Kiffin.
He's going to be running somebody. Maybe Auburn.
That's exactly who he'd be.
I'd take him.
Hell yeah, you
Yeah,
take
he's
him.
a
You
hell
take
of
him
a
right now.
coach.
There
Hey,
you
I love
I'm
you,
like,
buddy, but
hey, I love you, Hugh. Dan, come on down. Come on.
I'm going to miss our little media day sessions.
Right. You know what stands out about Lanning to me, though, is his ability to connect to his players.
That's
too.
huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. He has this uncanny ability to develop relationships.
I'm going to run this by Slay real quick, and you too, if you want to chime into this. This is Andy Katz's top 10 student sections in college basketball.
Basketball?
Yeah.
Dang. We're already starting that.
Oh, they're all practicing and everything.
Oh, it's
Trust
live.
me, I know.
Exhibition's coming up.
I know. Duke, Tennessee won. It's in
Go
my
Vols.
calendar.
Number 10, The Show. I can't tell what that logo is. Can you?
Mizzou?
At the top?
10.
San Diego State.
San Diego State. There you go. The Kennel Club, Gonzaga, number 9. Cyclone Alley, Iowa State, number 8.
Oh, these Big 12 schools.
Zona Zoo, Arizona, number 7.
I didn't see.
You haven't seen it in person.
No, I ain't seen it in person.
The Orange Crush, Illinois, number 6.
They live.
The Izzone, Michigan State, number 5.
They're live.
The Jungle, Auburn, number 4.
Too low.
Should be higher.
The Crimson and Blue, Kansas, number 3. That's what they
They
call them?
good. It's more about their chance in history to me.
Their chance.
Yeah.
Rock chalk.
Yeah, like that's tough.
Number 2, the Paint Crew, Purdue.
That's number 2?
Yeah.
No.
Number 1, the Cameron Crazies, Duke.
That's definitely number 1.
Who came up with some of these names?
Yeah,
Andy
that's
Katz. Oh, I don't know about the names.
No,
You gotta put the
that
Jungle higher now.
The jungle need to be higher.
It's because it's newer.
Yeah, but still though, Babs,
They need to
changed
be
the
higher
feel of it.
than Purdue,
They've
right?
been like that the last 6-7 years though. That ain't new. That ain't new no more.
That's still new compared to Cameron Crazies and Kansas and
It's a Bruce Pearl created thing.
yeah.
I mean,
Well, it's a new arena built
That
created
too.
thing is what it was.
I just wanted to run that by you a little bit. See what you thought.
Florida. It's tough going into Florida. I ain't really with that little list. No, that little list. He can probably hold on to that little list right there. No.
There's not a lot of SEC love.
No, it ain't. And
Is Auburn the only one?
Only one.
Yeah, nah. Crazy. Say anything. Give him a microphone.
Tell Andy Katz to come on to the South and check out the SEC.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
So who was that tutor at Tennessee? He would walk around with those khaki pants. Ron Payne would walk around with those khaki pants. He'd have some kind of white paper shoved in his back pocket. That's where that list needs to be.
Yeah.
Who's the second best student section in the SEC in college basketball? Who's next?
That's a good question.
Jungle. I feel like Florida's always
because Kentucky has Kentucky's lower levels, all the blue bloods, right?
Yeah, it's
like the octogenarians.
It's loud. Yeah, it's loud.
It's loud. I mean, it's a great crowd, but it's not student driven.
Yeah, the history is, to me, they like Kansas. History gonna get you.
Vandy when Vandy's rocking?
No.
Missouri,
Tennessee go hard because they switched it and put it on both end zones. Which was good.
Ole Miss, Mississippi State, Arkansas,
no.
LSU, no.
Arkansas
when they're
Arkansas get a little rowdy, man. Arkansas, Florida, Tennessee.
You've spoken highly of Arkansas.
Yeah, them four right there. Them would be my four from the SEC.
Georgia just got violent with you.
Yeah, Georgia ain't. They want to be. If they had a good product, if they had a good product, they'd be live. But
it's like they're here
and then
they're just
like
bottom out.
Time.
Yeah,
their gym is kind of weird too.
Yeah, but they kind of recreated it, you know what I mean, and got the students closer, which makes it good. But
I will say this: I went to volleyball practice for Vanderbilt this morning. I'm calling their game on Sunday for SEC Network Plus, and so they started in their facilities, which, by the way, are freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Their volleyball-only practice gym, unreal. So cool. I'm so jealous. I'm like, do you know where we practiced? In the Student Activity Center back in my day in Auburn. The SAC, yeah. Anyway, so then the last half of practice, they went to Memorial.
Yeah.
And I walked in. I was like, I am freezing. It is so cold because there's air in there now.
Finally.
It was like 2 degrees
I wouldn't even know how to
there.
act in there.
There's never been air in there.
I felt so weird. I'm like, where am I? This is not Memorial. Like usually I'm like dripping sweat. I got sweat marks
Heat
there.
wave.
Yeah.
Sweat marks.
Oh, it's awesome.
Dang. NC State got a good one too. NC State student section be rocking too.
Really?
Yes.
Wolfpack people.
What?
Tony in West Nashville wants to disagree with Johnny. Tony, what up?
Hey, man, what's up, Brett, Babs, and Slade?
Yo,
what's happening?
What up, Tony?
Cone, class 85.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go, baby.
Firebird?
Firebirds, yeah. But Johnny with his chicken nonsense. See, Johnny needs to be a real fan. Because Johnny done said something about go back 4 or 5 years. Where we at 4 or 5 years ago? Best record in the conference? AFC championship game? Come on, Johnny. Know your history if you're going to be a fan, baby. But anyway, this all goes back to these drafts. These nincompoops, every position we're lacking in, hey, they let Jack Conklin go. All-pro cat.
Did he say nincompoop?
Nincompoops, yeah. That worked its way into that.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I couldn't let that one go.
That's a good one right there.
Yeah, I'm an old man. I'm 62. Hey, yeah, boy, yeah. And then, Jack Conklin, let him go.
Yeah.
Then he goes to draft Caleb Parley. Like the dude, bad neck, wasted a pick. Isaiah Wilson, jumping off the second story at Tennessee State. Offensive line trash, so we wasted our picks. Bring Snead in here to try to cover up for Farley. Snead is garbage. After that second and 33 give up, he should be gone before Callahan's even thought about being gone. All that money he's making, he out there taking. Just taking. He ain't giving nothing back.
Yeah.
And y'all know it's true. Nobody wants to say it.
You ain't wrong.
And yesterday I tried to call in. Y'all didn't get me on the here, but I want to go from yesterday too. When y'all kind of gave Brian Callahan a little noise for not saying we bring some kickers in and players in every week. Well, what about a couple weeks ago when they let Jarvis Brownlee go and they put Coach Callahan out there by himself all naked? They didn't come to his defense.
They sure did.
He shouldn't come to their defense.
No, we called them out on that one.
Yep.
No. I'm talking about regular people saying, they should do this and that. Everybody, all these people not y'all know what y'all talking about. That's
talking about general, general population.
That's why I listen to y'all. Yes, I listen. Y'all the only talk y'all listen to.
Oh, that's real.
I catch Ramon them a little bit in the morning, but not every day. I catch y'all every day, and I try to call every day, but I don't get through that much.
Come on, Zell, put them through, man.
Tony, I'm gonna remember Tony in West Nashville.
Yeah.
Tony in West Nashville, you're going to the top of the line.
Pearl Cone 85 Slate.
Yes, sir.
They need to know. All right, man. I appreciate y'all every day.
Appreciate it, family.
See you, Tony.
Thanks, Tony.
615-737-1045.
I mean, he straight used nincompoop in our conversation. He is on whenever he wants.
These little nincompoops.
He gotta be.
Talking about the Titans roster.
And also, just to point out, I brought that up with the Callahan and him saying that. I brought that up as a point to show the divide
Yep, you did.
right now that is, maybe not a terribly huge deal, but it's certainly going on behind the scenes between front office and coaching staff.
615-737-1045 coming up at 420. Greg Cosell, NFL Films, NFL Matchup. We'll talk with them. More of your phone calls when we come back. Also, 24/7 Sports put out their final college basketball composite rankings for players. Got a little nugget there. And we've got the injury report when we come back.
Give it to me,
Thank you,
baby.
Babs. We'll be right back. 3HL.
Pella. I feel like I should make a song for Pella nowadays. Ella, Pella. Sometimes it is time to upgrade things in your home, and that could be your windows and your doors. And Pella is who you need to call. Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville, the absolute best. I can tell you that because I have used them numerous times now in my rental property. We had to do all of our windows and doors in that. And that entire process was amazing. And then over the summer, I would have bugs crawling into my windows in my home, little tiny bugs. And so it was time to replace those windows as well. And Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville was the absolute best to work with. From Brittany, who handled my order and all of that, to the installation, to the after installation. Haven't had any issues at all, and they're the best. And they let me now give you a Dawn deal. So for the month of October, this is a good one. 50% off qualifying installations and 0% APR for 48 months. Plus, on top of that, they're celebrating 100 years in business, so you get $100 off each window or door that you order. Schedule a free consultation. Have them come out, give you a quote, check it all out, tell them to give you the Dawn deal, and you can easily do that online. Here's your website, PellaNashville.com.
Good afternoon. It's 4:03. I'm Joseph Bonanno, live from the Circus Sports at Kentucky Downs Studios. The Titans are back on the practice field today as they continue to prep for the Arizona Cardinals. The Thursday injury report is out, and J.C. Latham, Bryce Oliver, Blake Hance, Mike Brown, and Calvin Ridley all did not practice, although Calvin was spotted working on a side field. James Lynch, Tyjae Spears, Kevin Winston, and Kevin Zeitler were all limited. For the Cardinals, they had a long injury report. Some of the notables on there: defensive lineman Darius Robinson did not practice today. Offensive lineman Kelvin Beachum returned after not practicing yesterday, and cornerback Will Johnson was limited with a groin injury. Week 5 of the NFL kicks off tonight as Thursday Night Football between the 49ers and Rams gets set. The Niners will be without quarterback Brock Purdy and wide receivers Ricky Pearsall and Juwan Jennings. Mac Jones will get the start. Kickoff is at 7:15. You catch a Westwood One call of the game right here on the zone starting at 7. For our foundation repair, waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Balls. This is 104.5 The Zone.
Three HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slade. Just kind of rolled through that.
That's right.
Happy, what day is it? Thursday.
Baby hump day. Baby pass hump day.
Friday Junior. Weekend's almost here.
It is.
How about C Wiz just came through here?
Man, came all the way through. Right up his
He's
alley.
like a cartoon character.
Yes, he is.
That dude has so much energy, man. He's always DJing.
Always. Never stops.
Check him out on
Can't
his
stop, won't stop.
Instagram feed.
Yes.
And it's funny, like, he does song references when he comes in here, but his audience is Babs.
Yes.
He aims all his song references at Babs. So we get a lot of Warren G from him.
They're awesome. I know every single one of his references.
Wizzy Baby, 92Q. What was I going to say? Oh, I wanted to hit you with this real quick. I just got random, like, college basketball.
Hit it, yo.
24/7 Sports put out their final college basketball composite rankings. Tennessee freshman forward Nate Ahmet goes from the number 3 overall player and finishes, this is done, as the number 1 overall player in the class.
Yeah.
First time ever at Tennessee.
I don't know how that happens.
They just all of a sudden change it?
Yeah,
like,
no games have been played
no,
or anything. Like,
you're not 3, you're number 1.
Yeah, why? What'd I do? What did I show y'all without playing basketball that I'm better than y'all thought?
Maybe
I was?
they heard some things from practice. Like,
yeah, I hear all kind of stuff from practice. But
Lane Kiffin trolling Mississippi State on Barstool. He goes, "Hey y'all, ask me about that game that was Saturday in Neyland Stadium." And they go, "Coach, that was a road game." He goes, "No."
It wasn't.
Some of those pictures that came out.
Then they go, "Oh, there were a lot of Tennessee fans." I'm like, "That's not what he was saying."
No.
They did the whiteout, and there were a ton of Tennessee fans that all wore orange.
Yeah. I couldn't. That was wild to me.
Where I was, a girl looked at us and said, "Damn, it looks like Neyland Stadium down there."
Yeah. It was thick.
And that was a Mississippi State fan.
It was thick.
Mm-hmm. Those are a couple of notes.
Pretty impressive.
Babsy, how you doing?
Way to go, Vol Nation.
Good. You ready for the Titans injury report for the day?
I am indeed.
I'm not indeed.
Or as Keith Jackson would say, yes, indeed.
Okay. Well, Tony and Jeff, Big Jeff, full participants. Remember, they were just in.
Gladly accepted.
Yes.
Yeah.
In rest mode yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start with did not practice.
Yep.
Bryce Oliver.
Yeah. He's got the knee. He's doing.
Yeah.
J.C. Latham. Blake Hance.
Yeah.
Offensive lineman. Mike Brown with a knee injury. Safety. They did not go. Limited today. James Lynch.
There's another that did not go.
Did I miss it?
Yeah, and Todd Furman mentioned it yesterday. And I'm like, Todd Furman
sorry.
always knows things, man.
Calvin Ridley. Yeah, it's kind of an
Now,
important one. Knee, elbow, did not practice.
He was spotted working on a side field today.
Whenever you said that's field 3.
Yeah.
That we're not supposed to talk about.
Hey, it was reported on Twitter.
Okay.
Limited. Kevin Zeitler, foot. Second day in a row. Kevin Winston Jr., hamstring. Second day in a row. Tajay Spears, ankle. Returned to practice and currently within his 21-day practice window.
Probably a lot to ask for him to play this week, right?
Yeah, that's good news,
I would think
though.
so, yeah.
Yeah, you got to get back into football shape, all those things.
Good news, though.
Yes.
Very good.
The bottom part of it.
Do you want Arizona's?
No, you got more. James Lynch. I wanted you to say James Lynch.
She did.
I did.
Oh, you did?
You
the
missed
Lynch
it.
mob, Gorillas in the Myth. That's what I wanted to say. Anyway, I missed it.
You missed it.
Error on my part. All right, yeah, Arizona, let's go.
Okay, so let's go to the guys back to full. Zay Jones, wide receiver, was limited yesterday with a concussion, back full.
He's
Simi Fehoko, also limited with a concussion, wide receiver, back full.
Yep, he's good.
And Kelvin Beecham, back full. Did not practice yesterday, but that was a rest.
Yeah, so he's good. Those three
so
are
he's good. So those three are good. Did not practice Darius Robinson, defensive line with that pec. That's the second day in a row. And then all of these guys limited. Evan Brown, offensive line. Greg, I don't even want to say his name. Wide receiver Greg Dortch.
Dortch.
Yep, collarbone. John Gaines, finger, offensive lineman Will Hernandez with a knee. Corner, Will Johnson, groin, limited as well.
Yeah.
And defensive lineman, Bilal Nichols.
Yeah, their big problem are two players that aren't on that list because they're out. Arizona Cardinals running back Trey Benson on IR due to a knee injury. Also, running back James Conner on IR as well. So those are their top two running backs. The number two rusher actually is Kyler Murray. Yeah. The number 4 rusher is a wide receiver who's Dortch. Number 5 is a running back. Who's the running back with 4 carries this season? He's going to be the
Mercado.
He's going to start. Mercado.
And they also
Chris Mercado.
They'll probably pull up someone from the practice squad. I know they just signed Jamar Jefferson off the Titans practice squad.
I mean, that's normal.
Yeah.
Get a scouting report.
Yep. 615-737-1045. That is your injury report on 3HL. Here is X in Lebanon. X, what up?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing today?
What up, Eggs?
All right. Number one, I was on a cruise, but hey, what about them Vols, though?
Yeah.
But on a serious note, this Titans roster, we AWS right now, and it starts with Kevin Ridley. Don't he get like $10 million, something like that? Isn't that what his contract is? Dude cannot get out the block, and I don't want to hear that, he's getting double teamed. It's one-on-one against like a 2-year corner out there. We got to do better than that, because last week I was listening to y'all talking about the tickets and stuff selling. I ain't buying no ticket if he on the roster. I don't mean no harm. I could deal with Callahan and all that, but him and there's a few other ones, like, just let the rookie play, because it's over with. Like, we probably going to win like 2 games if that. Like, at first I was upset with Slay because he ain't got the sleigh ride going or nothing. I mean, we like, come on, we got to get something hype, but we really ain't got nothing to get hype about except next year. But y'all have a good day.
See?
Yeah, where is the sleigh ride? That's a good point, X.
What do you mean? Where is it?
Is it just parked out back, like covered in grass and stuff?
Where's the team to ride in it, yo?
I don't know. I'm looking for the team to do those 5 things you said.
Listen, the sleigh ride is like Bumblebee from Transformers. It is ready and always ready to get active. Like, it can't wait to get out the shop.
My view is, my favorite Jeff Foxworthy joke is,
What's Jeff Foxworthy?
you might be a redneck guy. He goes, if you mow your yard and you find a car, you might be a redneck. If you mow your yard and you find the sleigh ride, please get it up and running.
Get it.
But you need a team to put in it.
That's all I'm saying. Somebody got, why am I pulling it out? Just ride around the park?
Sometimes you need to do that, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
nope.
you know,
No. Done that. Tried that.
get the oil going.
Calvin Ridley, who's been your biggest disappointment so far this season? Is it Calvin?
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
he brought it up.
Yes.
It's mine.
No, it's just all the negative topics are the only topics. You know what I mean?
No, I
matter how hard
was
we try.
positive in the 3 o'clock hour.
Yes, you were. But then
That's
that's
about as good as I can get it.
that's over.
It's over. 3 o'clock.
Biggest disappointment Is it Ridley, or is it the fact that they're not getting anything out, and you can't control it, but not getting anything out of Latham and Sweat?
For me, it's Ridley.
It's Ridley all day.
Ridley?
And do you know why? Because
Second is Sweat.
oh, him and Cam just had it going
Yep.
in camp, and I just thought, I mean, I didn't want to see him in the preseason anymore because I'm like, God, they are so on it. They have that chemistry. They all the things. Like I thought that connection was so solid and so ingrained, and you haven't seen any of that this season. And Ridley almost looks slow.
Yeah,
And apathetic.
I think that's a better one.
Apathetic?
That's slow, yep. Just because, like, it's so much you expect, man. Like, that was one of the spots we didn't have to look at.
He was such a dog.
Like, that's gonna be cool.
On the training camp practice field, too.
That's the least of our worries. What's going to happen with Calvin Ridley? The least of our worries.
And a dog with Cam, too. I mean, they had it. Where'd it go?
Yeah.
Pressure?
It's out back with
Offensive
I don't
line
think it's pressure.
play?
Man.
Getting to Cam?
It's out back in the sleigh ride.
It's somewhere.
Calvin Ridley is under contract with the Tennessee Titans after signing a 4-year, $92 million deal on March 13, 2024 with $50 million guaranteed. Contract runs through the 2027 season. Annual value of $23 million. We'll be right back. Greg Cosell next. USS, United Structural Systems. That's who you need to call if you have foundation repair issues, waterproofing issues. USSTN.com is the website. Some of the symptoms in terms of foundation repair when it's hot and dry weather, maybe you notice your soil cracking and pulling away from your home, leaving holes and gaps next to the foundation. Maybe your bricks are cracking, walls bowing, doors, windows sticking, drywall separating. Stair-step cracks in your masonry mortar joints, chimneys tilting or leaning. These are all signs of possible foundation issue. Your house may be trying to tell you something. USSTN.com is the website. When USS comes out to your house, you're getting problem solvers who provide peace of mind to their customers. You're not getting someone who is worried about meeting a sales quota or upselling the next big thing, but someone there to educate you and help you understand what's happening within your home. Over 30,000 100% satisfied residential customers. Homeowners trust USS, keeping homes dry and stable. We guarantee our best. Call USS, serving Middle Tennessee, Southern Kentucky, and Western Kentucky. 615-488-7855. That's 615-488-7855. USSTN.com.
All right, October is here. My neighborhood, people are already putting Halloween decorations up, which means that Christmas and the holidays right around the corner. Thanksgiving's coming up, and maybe you know that you have people coming to visit, and you're looking at your carpets, and you're thinking, what am I doing? Don't wait for the last minute. Call Zero Res. Get your carpets clean before the holidays, and if that is on your to-do list, here you go. Zero Res is going to clean a room of carpet for you for free this month only. But you have to call, tell them Dawn sent you to get this deal, and tell them you heard it right here at WGFX. So a free room of carpet clean for you this month only. Yes. Now, there is a minimum does apply. Carpeted rooms only cost $45 per room, too, by the way, all day, every day. And then this month only, the first one is free from Zero Res. Check them out, ZeroResNashville.com. That's Zero Res with a Z. You spell it the same backwards or forwards. It's the right way to clean. 615-535-9376. Tell them Dawn sent you.
3HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty, Don Davenport, and Ron Slay. Titans taking on the Arizona Cardinals coming up this weekend. You can catch it right here on 104.5 The Zone. Greg Cosell joins us as he does every Thursday from NFL Films and NFL Matchup. Greg, what's up? How are you?
Brent, what's happening?
Hi, Cosell.
I don't know whether to say a lot or not much. With regard to this football team that sits at 0-4, it's kind of crazy to think about a team that should have been, again, at halftime 6-6 with 2 made field goals, and
Yeah, well,
something just happens in the second half, and I don't even know where to start.
well, their defense, obviously the fourth quarter, a couple of big plays, but their defense played really, really well in this game.
Well, let's start there. So
Okay, yeah.
when I went back and watched it, I saw, not only did I see Cedric Gray all over the freaking field, I also saw him like tackle and down. That was it. Like no extra yard, like almost like a crash test dummy going into the wall.
Yeah, no, he played well, and you can notice it right from the start. He played with a really quick trigger in the run game. He saw it. He hit gaps with downhill burst. I mean, the game progressed. You saw physicality, attacking and taking on blocks in the run game. He's got to get better in pass coverage. They took him out late in the game and went with more dime because that's the area in which he needs to improve. But in terms of the run game, he had a very, very good game.
What are you seeing up front with them with Sweat out? Like how badly do they miss him, do you think?
They miss him a lot. I mean, Simmons was dominant in this game. He's actually had a really good season. He's a truly dominant player. I mean, he's just a man in there. But I think, besides him, he's one of the most physically dominating D tackles in the NFL, but there's not much more. And, and they don't have a big pass rush. No one has really come to the forefront after 4 games as a pass rusher other than Simmons. So that's an area that they're lacking. Sweat being out is a big deal. He had a really good season a year ago. And, obviously they're counting on him, but when is he due back?
That's a good question.
He's on IR. I think he's missed 2 of the 4 games.
Yeah.
It's not guaranteed you come back for the 5th game after the 4 you missed.
Right.
But so we haven't heard a lot about him lately. But he has missed 2 of the 4 so far.
So they definitely miss him. I'm sure you noticed that Armour Davis played every snap opposite Snead, and he's just a better player than Brownlee. So, they probably knew that, and that's the one reason the trade was made. So, he'll continue to play. It was a really good defensive performance. The problem is when you don't score, there's no margin for error.
Right.
And then 1 or 2 bad plays makes it look like, oh my God, this guy stinks, or how could you do that? But there's no margin for error.
Yeah. Before we move to the bad side of the ball there, Big Jeff, we talked so much about how he trimmed down, lost weight this year, did some different things, trained on his own in the off season. What kind of a difference have you seen in his film from this year to last year? I know it's hard to compare because you got different pieces around him, but just in Big Jeff's game specifically.
I got to tell you, Dawn, I always thought he was a great player. You guys know that. Mm-hmm. So, to me, I guess maybe you'd have to ask an offensive lineman that if they feel like he's a little quicker. But I don't think watching the tape that I feel like he looks a whole lot different than he's looked in the past. Now, some might say that he was not a pure pass rusher, just based on the fact that he's a country strong guy and played a power game. So, yes, you could probably say that there's a little more quickness off the ball and a little more lateral quickness due to the weight loss. But he was a dominant player before the weight loss. So it's not as if, something dramatically changed in how good a player that he is.
So you brought up Armour Davis, and that's a player that we've talked about the last few weeks. And I mentioned to you that Blaine Bishop, before he even played a game for the Titans, said that he really liked his tape from Alabama. He thinks he's an NFL player. And then you echoed the same sentiment about him. What was the disconnect, do you think, in Baltimore with him? And what do you see from him in terms of what he can be?
I can't answer what went on in Baltimore. That happens sometimes with players at all positions, where for whatever reason, the first team they're on, it doesn't work and you don't know why. I mean, Baltimore could probably tell you why they didn't think he could be the guy. I can't tell you that. All I know is I watched his tape at Alabama. He was a one-year starter.
Mm-hmm.
Some teams with one-year starters don't like to draft guys high. He wasn't drafted high, but I thought given his size, his length, his speed, the way in which he played, I think I read you my stuff last week where I said that I thought he had all the traits to be a quality, if not better, starting corner in the league. And I still believe that. I don't think his traits have gone away. I certainly don't know the kid. I don't know anything about him, character, those other things that come into play. I don't know. I'm not there. But just in terms of physical and athletic traits, he can be a starting NFL corner and a good one.
Greg Cosell with us on 3HL. All right, can you walk us through the because Denard Wilson certainly did, the 2nd and 33 play where Snead is lined up with Nico and gives up the 37-yarder over his head?
I mean, I don't think there was a lot to break down. I mean, Collins had a plus split. It means he was outside the numbers as the single receiver to that side of the field. The Titans played cover 4, and what that essentially did was matched Snead on Collins man-to-man because he was so widely split, and the safety to that side is going to be focused more on the trip side, which is the other side. So I don't know what's in Snead's head on that play. It almost looked as if he was anticipating an in-breaking route, and he obviously didn't get it. And Collins just simply ran by him, and Stroud put the ball right on his hands. I mean, it's an easy play to say, what the hell Snead doing? Only he can answer that.
That's what Denard said, literally.
Yeah, well, that's all I could see when I saw it. It's not a complicated play to break down.
Yeah, he said, I don't know why he was in press, and he said he should have been outside leverage. And he said, he goes, we just need to be football aware. And he goes, if I need to call certain things, I need to call certain things. But at some point, you think your guys are going to be football aware.
Yeah, I mean, he was a plus split receiver, so he was outside the numbers. Now, I could understand Snead maybe not playing quite with the outside leverage just because you're closer to the sideline, but you can't let him beat you outside. And that's what happened. So again, only Snead can answer that question.
Yeah.
I'm glad that, Denard is explaining it the same way as I saw it, because that's how I saw it.
Yeah.
When you ask me that, like I said, it's not really a complicated play to break down.
Yeah. Before we go to the offensive side of the ball in the matchup with the Arizona Cardinals, have you watched Miami Hurricanes edge rusher Ruben Bain by chance?
I watched him over the summer. Certainly, as you guys know, I can't do college tape, during the NFL season. I'm trying to remember. I'll pull up, what I saw during the season. From what I'm told, he's having a really good start to the season.
He was completely dominant in that Florida game, and I'm already thinking about next year's draft, Cosell.
Well, that's a bad thing to be thinking about. Let's see. I said that it showed a position-versatile D lineman with power as his foundation, and almost always that translates to the NFL. I said that his starting point was speed to power, generating velocity off the snap and power on contact, driving offensive tackles back into the pocket. I thought he showed natural power and natural quickness. I said the questions with Bain concern his lack of length as an edge player, and while naturally quick, he is not sudden and twitchy and is not a natural bender off the edge, and those questions will be front and center in 2025.
I love that. So, I can't wait till you evaluate his tape from this season. I haven't seen
him, other than a little TV, but it depends what games I watch. Saturdays I usually don't see any game that's early. I usually start seeing college football at, for the 3:30 games, 3:30 Eastern games. And then I watch, whatever game is the big game at night. Like last week, I watched Alabama, Georgia. And I got to tell you, I'm really intrigued by the Alabama quarterback just from TV watching.
Well, you'll get Miami at night on Saturday if you want them. And you'll get Vandy in Alabama.
Yeah, that's the 3:30 game. And Miami plays who this week?
Florida State.
I'll watch that game. I'll definitely watch that game.
Good. All right, Cosell. Greg Cosell with us from NFL Films and NFL Matchup at Greg Cosell on X.
Cosell, I know you.
I don't know what's going on over there.
Your mic
mic's
is
on,
not
but it's
on.
not on.
Mic check. Hey, there we go.
Hey, Slade, welcome to the-
I got you.
I know it's difficult to watch so many different plays and everything, but you corrected me last week or the week before, I think, when Alec Ayomana caught that ball on the side of his helmet almost. And I was saying Calvin really was open. So this game, Alec Ayomana had 7 targets and really had 3. And I'm asking because are these targets kind of drawn up by the play that's called, or do you think it's more so Cam shifting focus a little bit from wide receiver 1 and Calvin Ridley, and starting to go to Alec Ayomana, with it being that discrepancy, 7 targets to 3?
Well, every play, there's multiple ways to do this. Like plays can be called where you feel you have a really good sense of what you're going to get from the defense, because everything is probability and tendency, where there's a clearly defined primary receiver, and then you work off that. And if as you're dropping back, you feel that he's not available based on something different about the coverage than you may have anticipated, then you work off him and you start going through a progression.
Okay.
Other times what can happen is you call a play and you look at the defense and you say, okay, I can tell even before the snap that my my primary is not going to be available. And so you don't even go there.
Okay.
So it all depends on how a particular play is taught.
Gotcha.
And in each play there's a clear defined, hey, we would like this guy to be the guy on this play. That we're calling this play. When I see plays like certain route concepts, I know, hey, if it's a certain route concept, I know who the primary is on the route concept, because I've seen it so many times. But sometimes the defense prevents that. So then it can be taught multiple ways. It's what do you do after that?
Okay. Now let me ask you, what have you seen as far as over these 4 weeks, the growth, or what is Alec Ayomana doing to emerge as being one of those guys?
Well, it's early to call him one of those guys. He's a big guy who runs fast. So far, he's caught the ball really well. I mean, for instance, his 33-yarder on the first possession, he was not even part of the progression. He was a clear-out receiver. So, there's a perfect example of a play where he has a 33-yard reception, and he wasn't even part of the progression. It was one of those special plays by Ward, because the play design was Ward booting to his right to hit Akwanka on a backside crosser or Helm in the flat. That was the play. And then, obviously he had to fly out of there when there was pressure on him. And all of a sudden he saw Ayomana, who kind of saw things were happening as well. But Ward just threw it up to him across the field, and Ayomana ran and got it. But he was not even part of the play at all, other than clearing out.
Last one for me, Cosell. When you see, when is Cam Ward at his best? When he's rolling out, when he's in play action, when does he have his best success? When he's standing in the pocket in shotgun, like watching him, when do you see the best of Cam Ward?
Well, he certainly can make special plays, but that's not the way you want to, that's not what you want to hang your hat on as an offense, and it's a passing game. Gotcha. I think because he has such a quick, compact delivery, I think when he feels comfortable hitting that back foot, seeing it the right way and delivering the football. And the problem you have with young quarterbacks, he's not the first, okay? And I'm sure there's a lot of people who now think, oh, he's not that good. But here's the problem you face. When there's protection issues on a weekly basis for a young quarterback, okay, who's not used to that necessarily from his college days, what starts to happen is you start to anticipate pressure. And when you start to anticipate that you're going to get pressure, particularly in pure pass situations, what starts to happen is your mechanics start to break down. And you really have to work hard to prevent that, because what starts to happen is you start to drift. You start to lose your lower body mechanics. You start to throw balls off balance when you don't need to. You're so conscious that there's going to be pressure that you start to play too fast, because hey, I only have a certain amount of time anyway, and now I feel like that time is even going to be cut down a little bit. So everything gets speeded up. Well, you'll appreciate this. I always think back to the old John Wooden phrase, for people who don't know who John Wooden is. Obviously, he was the great basketball coach at UCLA a long, long time ago when I was in my formative years. And he had a phrase, you be quick, but don't hurry.
Yeah.
And, as a quarterback, that's kind of the way you have to play. You don't have much time, but you can't do everything too fast. Right. And if you're anticipating pressure, you start to do everything too fast.
Gotcha.
How affected, Cosell, will Arizona be without James Conner, of course, and now Trey Benson is out, and DeMercado is going to be the running back, and he's got 4 carries this year?
Well, I think, quite frankly, that they will be affected because I think they're a running football team. When you face Arizona, and it can happen any week, it could happen this Sunday. Kyler Murray has 2 or 3 games a year where he makes those great special plays, and then he looks great, and people say, man, he's really good. But that happens 2 or 3 times a year. The rest of the time, he's a very inconsistent kind of player. He's not really a consistent, solid player week in and week out. That's just not who he is. But the thing is he can make those kinds of plays that can beat you, and that you have to be aware of that, and you have to coach to that. You coach him differently than you coach when you play C.J. Stroud. He's a different player. So he can make those plays, and it can happen any week. It could happen against the best defense in the league. But he also leaves a lot of throws on the field for many reasons. There are times he can't see over his O-line. Other times he's way too reactive to bodies that he perceives as pressure, but is not really pressure by NFL standards. Other times he drops his eyes and breaks down and looks to run when there's no need to do that. He's not really a natural or refined timing and anticipation thrower. So there's major limitations to his game, but he can be special because of his movement.
What makes Trey McBride so great? He's had at least 5 receptions in every game this season. And they run a lot of 31 personnel, right? 3 tight ends?
They do, yeah. 2 tight ends, 3 tight ends. McBride is just a really good receiver. He's obviously the guy that Murray feels most comfortable throwing it to. He understands how to find soft spots in zones. He can win against man. He's one of those guys. I remember doing him coming out of Colorado State, and I really liked him, and not a lot of people were talking about him, and I thought, boy, this guy's really good. So he's just a really good player. He's not necessarily explosive as a tight end, but he's just a really solid receiver. In some ways, he kind of reminds me of the ways of Zach Ertz, the kind of guy that just catches everything, knows how to find voids in coverage, not necessarily a true vertical dimension for a tight end, but just knows how to be a receiver.
Cosell, what kind of game record is Calais Campbell?
Calais Campbell,
yeah. I mean, he played college football when Wooden was at UCLA.
Right.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's pretty remarkable that he can play that position and still be a force. Mm-hmm. He's not a force in the sense that he's big time sack guy. He's not going to get 15 sacks, but he's still a factor. It's pretty remarkable. I actually met him years ago at a Super Bowl in New Orleans at an event. And he is the nicest guy in the world. Other than the fact that he's a large human being, you would not think this guy's a football player. He was like the nicest. He was there with his sister, who, as I recall, was like 6 feet tall as well. Wow. And he was just the nicest guy in the world. But it's really remarkable to me that he can play at this level, at that position, after, 15 years, 16 years? I don't even know.
Is he 39? Is that what?
Yeah, he's 39 years old. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Buda Baker's been in it for a while, too.
He's a pretty good player. They do something on defense, which I won't really get into because you need to see it, and it'd be too long to explain. But they're a little unconventional in what they do with their back end, and it's a tough thing to figure out. And it will cause confusion both in the run game and for Cam Ward at times. It's just they're a tough defense to play against.
Ooh. There he is. He's Greg Cosell. NFL Films, NFL Matchup, at Greg Cosell on Twitter. Thank you, Greg.
Appreciate it, Cosell.
Thanks, Cosell.
Appreciate it, guys. Thanks. All right.
Man, I always enjoy visits with him.
Yeah, I like when you get to ask him questions, like him coming on weekly and ask him about stuff that you're watching.
Yeah.
So you can kind of, as a fan, it's difficult right now because we're losing, but kind of stray away from the game and watch formations and things of that nature, like where the ball's supposed to be going. That's big. But he said something in there too, man.
Hit it when we come back.
All right.
Stay tuned.
Well,
615-737-1045. We'll be right back. So next Wednesday, MTSU will be playing a home football game. And here's the thing, 3HL will be broadcasting live from 3 until 6 o'clock. Their Wednesday night lights are shining on Floyd Stadium. The Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders back in action for Conference USA football as they take on Missouri State Wednesday, October 8th at 6:30 p.m. That is next Wednesday. Pack Floyd for this exciting midweek matchup. Bring your friends, bring the family. Show your Blue Raider pride. And again, 3HL will be broadcasting live from the Grove from 3 until 6 o'clock. Food trucks will be set up inside Floyd Stadium, serving up all of your favorite eats while you enjoy the game. It's football, food, and fun. Tickets are on sale now at goblueraiders.com/tickets. That's goblueraiders.com/tickets. Don't wait. Secure your seats today. And join us under the lights for Blue Raider football. Again, 3HL live in the Grove. You can watch the team walk to the stadium as well. And there are all kinds of things to do pregame in the Grove. Bring the kids out. Have a great time. Blue Raider football Wednesday, October 8th, MTSU, Missouri State, 6:30 p.m. Tickets on sale now. GoBlueRaiders.com/tickets. That's GoBlueRaiders.com/tickets. Words on your lips. 3HL 1045, the zone. Britt Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slay.
Oh.
We've had 2 calls today that we've pulled that we're going to play later. If you call and bring it, man, we'll pull it. Play it later.
Sounds good to me. It's good enough.
We always say clip it, Zeph.
Zeph clips it.
Not on air. I don't know why we don't say that on air. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, L.A.
Like Jim Rome. Rock 'em.
Sometimes y'all do.
Clip it, Zeph. I just saw a sign over there by the, the engineering
Did it open
place.
up your eyes?
How do you know that reference?
Pitch Perfect, actually.
A sign to open up your eyes?
I saw the sign. It's from 1995. I forget the band even.
I don't even know what the song is.
I saw the sign. I saw the sign. So anyway, over there.
And it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign.
Oh, I do know that.
Yep.
Yeah, that song.
Yeah, he didn't do a very good job of singing.
No, because I couldn't remember
I do remember that song. Okay.
I couldn't remember the
I didn't
hook.
know it, but I knew that song.
There's a sign. Have y'all seen the sign that's over there by engineering where all the wires are for all 5 of the radio stations, and there's a bunch of lights and everything, and there's a sign that has like a lightning bolt guy with a knife, and there's a kid next to him, and it's like, be careful, kid, electricity will kill you. No. And it's a picture of a guy like with a knife at a kid. I'm like, how did we do this?
Yeah. Just gotta let them know, stay away.
So I showed Minivan. He was like, whoa.
Stay away, minivan.
3HL is powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling.
That's right.
SpringHillAC.com. That's SpringHillAC.com. You took something from Cosell?
I did. That's what Babs has been saying.
Hit it, Slay. I heard it too.
You said, did you catch what he said? One of the things he said.
So I asked about, like, when is Cam Ward at his best? Like, playing how? In the pocket, in shotgun, rolling out, play action. Like, when is he at his best? And he said, man, when the offensive line isn't protecting the way it is, you start to rush things. And, he starts to, in so many words, get bad habits as far as drifting and, not letting his
he
back
used
foot
drifting
hit.
in the pocket.
Yeah, not letting his back foot hit and then throwing it because of the way his compact release is. So I looked at Babs and was like, this is what you've been talking about. Like, can they ruin him as far as having things go crazy around him where you're playing for your life instead of playing the right way and with your fundamentals and mechanics and things of that nature. So forming those bad habits, man.
Yeah, that sticks out.
Yeah, that's tough right there.
Yeah, Babs has been talking about that, and Cosell mentioned that last week too.
Yeah. Let's go, Latham. Never get around to it.
Y'all both sighed.
Because I don't know where else to go. I did have some good happen.
Something good happened?
Yeah, I went to Big Extra Plug last night.
Oh, you did?
Big Extra Plug, yeah, man. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty dope, man. He performed at the Ryman. Apple Music put it on.
Ryman's incredible.
Yeah, man. Had Bailey Zimmerman come out.
Oh, nice.
Ink, or one of the
You
artists
like
on
Bailey Zimmerman,
Love
too.
Bailey Zimmerman. Like, his energy is, like, I really got to go dive into his music now. Because his energy.
Because of the energy he put on the stage.
Freaking nuts. I was like, wow. Like, I didn't want him to go off stage. Like, just stay there. But pretty good, man. We performed for about an hour, too, so dope. The Ryman is a cool place. I never sat upstairs.
Everything is good
Upstairs,
at the
I like
Ryman.
upstairs better than downstairs.
I do, too, unless you're not underneath the
Right.
upper
Yeah.
deck. Like, if you're close enough to the stage where the upper part is not above you. Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Because
upstairs.
it's tight in there.
Yeah, and it's cooler upstairs for some odd reason.
Is it?
Yep. Downstairs be hot to me.
Like this?
Like in this room.
615-737-1045. Justin in Gallatin wants to talk about a championship team. Justin, what's up?
What's going on, y'all? How's our Friday Eve?
Going
great,
good.
man.
Going good, man.
Good. Yes, the sun is shining gold and the sky is blue. I am grateful for this Open Cup championship. I'm just glad one Brian Callahan brought something to the city. You know,
BJ Callahan.
and it happened to be in football. You know.
That's true.
That's a funny point.
Hey, so yeah, I also want to give a shout out to all the supporters from day one. You know, running those halftime beer runs. You know, taking the rain games in at the USL games at First Tennessee Park, all the way up to now in the MLS. You know, this championship is for them. So
Love it, man.
It's a great day. And Slay, I know it's a bye week, but go Vols by 50.
Yes, sir.
By 50.
Thank you, Justin. Man, I forgot about those days where Nashville SC was playing over at First Horizon Park in the outfield. Championship. Professional championship. Coach Callahan. That's true. 615-737-1045. Shout-outs presented by your mom and dad.
Let me correct something, man. Shout out to Savage, man. Savage is who put me on Big X and plug. And he's saying in the chat, hold the hell up. You went and saw Big X and didn't tell me. Listen.
Wait, what?
I got the call.
You tell him everything.
I just let you know. I got the call. The call came through at 8:30. Big X his show started at 7. It was Big X and Friends. Apple put it on. Apple Music put it on. I was on the couch. I got the call about 8:30, 8:45.
You were on the couch at 8:30?
I was eating chips and salsa.
Doritos and salsa?
Doritos and salsa, yeah. And got the call. They said Big X would be on stage at 10 o'clock. I know you was mad last time. Do you want to go? So shout out to my guy CJ. CJ came, hit his manager up. Manager sent the tickets through. Got tickets and went on down. So Savage, no, I didn't dog you, dog. You know what I mean? I would have took my boy, man. But I ain't had no. And that's crazy. We had an extra ticket too.
Oh, Slate.
He talking about we got to test the knee. Dude, he gave us 3 tickets.
Don't say that on the air.
No.
Look, he's like excuses.
Listen, I mean, the reality situation is Ramon Foster does morning radio, so.
There you go. That should have been your excuse.
He's got to be up at like 4
he's got to be up super early. He couldn't have done it.
No, yeah.
What did Zeph say to get that look?
Did you say something I need to dump?
I was cutting up his spot, and I just heard your guys' response.
No,
something
you
he
got
said.
a dump button over there, man.
It doesn't work.
I'm not just dumpy. I'm not dumpy the clown.
It doesn't work.
It don't work. The dump button don't work.
No.
Really?
Yeah, unless Buckner fix it.
glad to know
Buckner
that.
fix it. We had one thing where he didn't hear it, and I tried to dump it, and it didn't dump. Remember?
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
I don't. We've had a couple of
Look at
dumb
Savage. Come on.
things here.
Hey, boy, you need to
Oh,
stop.
he was off today.
Oh,
Actually,
no,
he
this
didn't
whole
work
thing
this
is-
morning.
He so
This whole
did.
thing
Ramon
is-
was off.
He
I
so
remember
didn't.
Rhett was on with bowling this
Boy,
morning.
this is not adding up into your
Oh,
favor,
yeah,
Slade.
yeah.
Yikes, Slay.
That's my boy, man. He know I'm
Hey.
right with him.
You're on your own on this one, Slay. We tried to save you.
Listen, man,
We
it
failed.
wasn't even me. That's what's crazy. I didn't even do this. It just fell in my lap. It did.
But you had an extra thing.
I didn't know it till I got to the door.
Oh, okay. See, that's
No, when
fair.
I scanned, he was like, "What was your third person?" I'm like, "What third? What's the ticket?" So yeah.
Could have been Savage.
Shout out to Nashville's own band play too, man, who produced a whole lot of that album. Man, we got some heavy producers down here, man. Some homegrown people.
People think that this is country music, USA, which it is, but like it's every genre of music. And like you could throw rock and hit anybody in any kind of genre of music. All the studios we have, is he still at it?
Yeah, this fool. I'm like, oh, it just tripped, fell, and landed on your lap. Yeah. Yes, Savage. Yes. The tickets.
Now he's on me. Stop trying to cover, Mayor.
Hey, man.
How'd I get involved?
Now hey, boy.
All right, 5 o'clock hour coming up. Stay tuned. 3HL 1045 The Zone. Savage will be on at 5:20. Oh, Lord.
Oh, there you go.
Maybe.
I want to tell you about medical house calls. Are you tired of waiting rooms? Imagine healthcare that truly revolves around you. No waiting rooms, no rushing, personalized medical care right where you're most comfortable, and that would be in your home. Welcome to Medical House Calls. Yes, right here in Middle Tennessee, they bring the medical provider to you to your house. Maybe you have kids that have gotten the crud that has gone around everywhere. I feel you. I feel it in my soul. And there's no appointments at the pediatrician that fit your schedule. I've also been there numerous times. Well, guess what? Medical house calls can help you out. It's healthcare designed for your life, and it's very easy to schedule your visit. All you have to do, call them, 615-838-2375, 7 days a week, Monday through Sunday, by the way, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. There are same-day appointments available as well, next day guaranteed. So you call them, they send a medical provider to your door to deliver the care that gets you back as soon as possible. So I gave you the number, 615-838-2375. You can also just go online and schedule there, medicalhousecalls.com. It's medicalhousecalls.com, healthcare designed for your life.
Good Good afternoon. It is 5:03. I'm just Padano live from the Circus Sports Kentucky Downs studios. The Titans back on the practice field today as they continue to prep for the Cardinals. Thursday injury report is out. J.C. Latham, Bryce Oliver, Blake Hance, Mike Brown, Calvin Ridley all did not practice, although some reporters spotted Ridley working on a side field. James Lynch, Ty Spears, Kevin Winston Jr., and Kevin Zeitler were all limited for the Cardinals. They had a lengthy injury report. However, some notable ones are defensive lineman Darius Robinson did not practice, offensive lineman Kelvin Beachum returned, and cornerback Will Johnson was limited. Week 5 kicks off tonight in the NFL with Thursday night football between the 49ers and Rams. The Niners will be without quarterback Brock Purdy, wide receiver Ricky Pearsall, and wide receiver Jawan Jennings, as Mac Jones will get the start. Kickoff is at 7:15. You catch Westwood One call of the game right here on the Zone starting at 7. For our foundation repair and waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Balls. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. 3HL is powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, SpringHillAC.com, the presenting sponsor of 3HL, SpringHillAC.com. Check those guys out. Babs is here, y'all.
What up? Yo.
What up, Babs?
That sounded like
Happy
angry Babs.
Thursday. That's just get Shiano done, Babs.
You about to head to Louisville? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. I'm driving. Are y'all proud?
Yeah, I'm very proud. I'm curious to know what you're going to do. Do you listen to music when you're in the car?
No. Honestly, do you know what I listen to?
What do you listen to? I'm intrigued.
Press conferences of my coaches or coordinators, anything that I need, or players, anything I need catching up on, and then like games where I'll just like listen and kind of watch of games that I'm about to work. Anything I didn't have time to do during the week is done.
That
in
is
the
very
car.
professional.
Yes, very. You're something else.
I'm gonna take some notes on that one.
Nothing wrong with watching a football game while you're driving down the road.
That's right. As long as you're not watching.
No,
You're
you can watch it.
You're listening, and then if there happens to be a play where you want to like slow it down or something, then you can,
I like that.
get in the right lane, something. Wait till you
We've all been there. You don't got to explain.
Cars
yourself.
drive themselves now, anyway.
They do, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Yeah, you can get one of them.
I saw the Waymo was.
You saw the Waymo?
Next to me, but there was a guy in it.
Yeah, they're driving them around to get the maps.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like Nashville is these roads are crazy with construction and all that. I don't think I'd trust a Waymo right now.
Well, I mean, they're in L.A., they're in San Francisco, they're in Phoenix. I mean,
yeah, I probably ain't jumping in one.
I think Atlanta's the next one, and Dallas maybe.
Atlanta's probably the worst place for that too.
That's where you can use it over there in Peachtree City, Babs.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna never go in Atlanta traffic though.
Dude, Atlanta.
Man, cart buff around in that thing.
Lord help us all.
I did talk to somebody that rode in one and said it was the best like travel experience he's ever had.
In what city?
L.A. He said you get to control everything in the car, the lighting, the music.
Well, yeah.
The temperature, everything.
You're the
from
only
your
one in there.
From your phone, though. Like, you can control everything.
Technology,
LA
man.
traffic, crazy.
But my question is, what if the Waymo car gets hit by somebody else? Then what do? You're just standing there?
Well, you get out and get another Waymo. Say, I'll be back for you later, brother.
And
I'm
like the guy that wrecked the Waymo is going to be like, hey, man, that wasn't my fault.
You're right.
Prove me wrong. Maybe they got cameras all over that thing. I don't know.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
You can see them.
Gotta be.
Interesting. Yeah, I've seen them around here without people in them, too. So, it's coming. Sleigh dog ain't biting.
Nah, not right now. I'll let it take me on a straight
he's
shot
in the building.
to Knoxville. I'll let anything take me to Knoxville. Give me a camel. I'll take a camel up to Knoxville.
How about like a truck where the bed has like a bunch of hay in it and like sheep?
Yeah, I don't want to be outside. No, you don't want to be on the outside ride. I mean, let's depend on who they playing.
You can just be out there getting fried with the sheep.
No, it's hot and stinky. Sheep stink.
Executive producer of 3HL is Zeph.
What's up?
Live from the 104.5 The Zone Circa Sports Studio, Kentucky's largest sports book. Can now be found at Circa Sports at Kentucky Downs. Big Savagery, Ramon Foster coming up next. That should be fun.
Something's wrong with him. That's what's fun. I didn't really go to the show last night, y'all.
Can't do that now.
No, yeah, I did.
It's already out there.
No, it's not. I was lying. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. Don't believe nothing I say, y'all. Unless I say honestly, I'm going to be real with y'all. If I say that, believe me.
I remember at high school, everybody used to say, you a lie. Give me 50 cents and you a lie.
50 cents. 50 cents can get you a long way.
50 cents back in high school.
That's a cool, that's a small drink and a small bag of chips back in the day.
615-737-1045 at 3HL1045. Dirty Bird in Laverne. Dirty Bird, what up?
What's up, guys? I hadn't got to talk to you since y'all beat Mississippi State. Congrats on bouncing back and kicking some Bulldog butt.
I don't know about that. That was a great game. But thank you.
I wanted to tell y'all, with y'all's Titans being so bad and my Falcons being so bad, you think we could do like soccer, like where you rent the players? Like,
man,
we got the Bills coming up, so we like need everybody big that y'all have, and then like for the Cardinals, y'all could rent like Drake London and Bijan or something for a few games. We need to make a collab or something go on because this is going to be real bad for the our game with the Bills.
That would be amazing.
Zev just said in my ear, I don't know about y'all, but he said, I'd take Bijan. Hell yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
What about some offensive linemen? How y'all's look?
Yeah, maybe Calvin Ridley could go back to Atlanta.
Yeah, that'd be an easy transition.
No. Y'all can keep him. We already knew he was. No, we y'all are using him wrong. He's a slot receiver anyway, and y'all want him as a number one. I think he's a slot. I don't think he's a number one at all.
Might not be wrong.
Not just whistling Dixie. Mm-hmm. I don't even know what that phrase means.
I like the new guy y'all got, the guy that I can't pronounce his name.
Io Manor?
Yes, he is. I think he's going to be really good.
We need him to be.
All right.
Appreciate that, brother.
Dirty Bird. Thank you, brother.
Dirty Bird.
I mean, they could do the, what do they call it, relegation system? Where if you're not good enough, you go to another league.
No, we can't do Nope. As a Titans fan, no, we cannot do that.
we would have already been relegated.
They did that in Ted Lasso.
It would have been 2 years ago.
Yeah, been out of here.
We'd be playing in the B League.
D League.
Just send them down to college. Just send them down to college. Put a college team up in the pros.
Be the Z League.
Eli in Smyrna wants to talk about the biggest game of the week. Eli, what's up?
Hey, I'll make this real quick. I know Big Ragu's coming up here soon. But I just wanted to say not enough is being made about how powerful this Vanderbilt team is. We were rushing for about 200-plus a game with that four-headed monster running back. We got Lassiter, M.K. Young, Cedric Alexander, and Diego Pavia. And also our wide receiver room is deep as can be. And with that Alabama team having two starting linebackers out and a DT out for the first half, oh, my God, doors by 50. Anchor down.
I love it, Eli. Thank you, man.
You know what?
That's kind of a Trash Talk Friday call right there.
I like that. And I was thinking all week, man, Vandy's been a little quiet, but now I'm starting to see them emerge. I like that, man, because there's Alabama listeners out there, too. I ain't been hearing them talk much at all either about this game. Even with the big win coming off of Georgia. I think they think.
Do you think Bama fans are nervous about this?
Well, we got a phone number. They can let us know.
I don't think they are.
You don't think they are?
No. I think they're like, we're good. Last year was a fluke. Last year,
you think
we've kind of gotten it together right now.
And last year got their attention?
I don't think Bama fans are nervous. Yeah. If you are a Bama fan and you are, call me.
Yeah, let us know.
Call me.
Has Zach talked
Where
a
did
lot?
that come from?
Because usually when Zach talks a lot, he's not nervous.
Yeah,
but
said one word about Alabama.
if
He
he's
really
quiet,
hasn't said a lot all season.
All
though.
season.
Yeah.
I think
After
that
starting
Florida
off
State,
like they was going to
Florida
be true.
Season, he was
Florida
there.
State
State
just
scared him.
Florida State got him.
That hurt.
shut him up early.
My guy Brian Petta sent me a roster age breakdown of the SEC and graduate players. Vanderbilt has 22% of their roster are graduate players. That is the oldest roster in the SEC, and it's not close. The next closest to them is A&M at 10.7.
Wow.
In terms of graduate. Vanderbilt has 17.8% seniors. So between senior and graduate player, they're at 38%.
They play like a
It's
veteran team.
It's the
Parents.
oldest roster in the SEC.
So they ought to be able to go down there and handle business. Diego said that, man, like it shouldn't be close if they do what they're supposed to do.
Zeph, who's the youngest roster in the SEC?
That'd be the Vols.
Yeah.
I think
He wanted to get that in there.
49.5%.
So bad.
Yeah, 49.5% freshmen on that team, which is ridiculous.
Who is next? Georgia?
In terms of youngest, Tennessee at 49.5. Let's see.
Florida.
Who's at 46.5? That would be Georgia.
Yeah.
46.5.
I'm like,
45?
it's by far Kirby's youngest roster.
45.5 is Florida. To give you an example, in terms of roster age, graduate and senior players, Alabama is at 20.8% of their roster. Vanderbilt is at 38%.
Mm-hmm. Should be some good football come Saturday. Bama not worried. I don't think they players are worried. I think their fan base should be. Maybe. Vandy, y'all tell me different, man. Should I not believe in y'all? I'd love to know this.
I've been thinking about this game a lot, and I haven't come to a conclusion yet. But tomorrow is Trash Talk Friday, so we'll talk a lot of college football tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So I will have a plan of attack for that game tomorrow. Part of my conundrum is what you keep saying, don't doubt Diego. But it goes beyond that.
It does.
I mean, all of those dudes echo that line of thinking.
Mm-hmm.
He's just the most boisterous.
Yeah. But I do know one thing on the Alabama side of it. If I'm an Alabama player and I catch Diego one time, you're going to wish I never caught you. Ever.
You know they're talking about
I
that.
mean, ever. I'm every ounce of my weight
Do
is
not
coming
try to-
down on top of you.
This is
on
not the
tackle.
game, Diego. Do not try to run through people.
You better get out. You better get
rid
out
of
of
the ball.
bounds. You better slide. You better do something. Hey, if I get my hands on you after what y'all did last year, it's showtime.
Eli says, as a Bama fan, not nervous. We'll be just fine.
Okay.
All right.
See?
That's cool.
I told you.
The real Mike Jones, Bama by 50.
Okay. All right, Bama.
Telling you, Vandy or Alabama fans are not nervous about this one.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
Like, there's no way. You know what's really funny? I was at the bus stop this morning chatting with one of our neighbors. Their son is in kindergarten with baby Babs.
Yeah.
And he is a doctor, graduated from Vanderbilt or works over at Vanderbilt. And he was saying, yeah, you know, it's funny because my son, my kindergartner, he's like, he thinks that Vanderbilt is like phenomenal at football and that they beat Alabama all the time because that's all he knows because of last year and what they did last year. And so this year, you know, this week, he's like, awesome, Alabama, we beat Alabama. And I'm like, that is so funny, but that's because he's 5 years old.
That's
and
real.
all he knows is that Vanderbilt's good at football.
God, that's a beautiful way
You
to
want
go.
to see
Isn't
Alabama?
that awesome?
You want to see the Alabama fan base absolutely lose their minds? Lose to
Lose to
Vanderbilt 2
Vandy.
years in a row.
Oh, my gosh. No,
Try that one, DeBoer.
lose in Tuscaloosa
Yeah, down now.
to Vanderbilt.
But for DeBoer, he would be 0-2 against Vanderbilt.
Oh,
Go ahead and try that one out.
Come on.
See what happens.
Come on, Vandy.
I mean, that's
Just for my
just
enjoyment.
for everybody's enjoyment.
You're with me. Entertainment.
Please,
Entertainment.
please.
Cheer for the story. 3HL powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, SpringHillAC.com. Big Savagery, Ramon Foster coming up next. This will be fun. 104.5 The Zone.
What's happening, y'all? Your favorite time of year is here. Seasons are changing. Football is in full swing, and families are making holiday plans. Just speaking of the family, we're growing up in Nashville. That was one of the most popular places to eat when we were young. I'm telling you, Shownie's was all about it. I grew up eating it. Yes, the breakfast, lunch, and the dinner. And it's still one of the favorite places to enjoy a delicious meal. Shownie's is proud to serve you always fresh, always delicious dishes, any time of day, fit for any craving. From all you care to eat, fresh food bar to any delicious meal off of their extensive menu like that baked spaghetti or the all-American burger you can't go wrong with. But guess what? At the end of it, you got to get that strawberry pie or my fave, the world-famous hot fudge cake. Yeah, that's it. Plus, if you're on the go, the kids, school events, all of that, you can get it to go. Just call in, make your order at Shownies.com and pick it up and go on to the crib. Stop by any Shownies, any one of the 4 locations in Middle Tennessee. That's Clarksville, Dixon, Lebanon, and on Donaldson Pike in Nashville. It's Shownies. Let's eat.
Let's face it, buying a vehicle should be straightforward and stress-free, and that's exactly how Two Rivers Ford has been doing business for decades. This locally owned dealership has a non-commissioned sales team whose only focus is to find you the right vehicle at the right price without the pressure. So you'll actually have a fun car buying experience. Great prices, easy financing, and a non-commissioned sales team. Two Rivers Ford, the South's most trusted Ford dealer.
2 Rivers Ford, the South's most trusted Ford dealer. 2 Rivers Ford, the South's most trusted Ford dealer. 2 Rivers Ford, the South's most trusted Ford dealer. 2 Rivers Ford, the South's most trusted Ford dealer. 2 Rivers Ford, the South's most trusted Ford dealer. 2 Rivers Ford, the South's most trusted Ford dealer. 2 Rivers Ford, the South's most trusted Ford dealer. 2 Rivers Ford, the South's most trusted Ford dealer. 2 Rivers Ford, the South's most trusted Ford dealer. 2 Rivers Ford, the South's most trusted Ford dealer. 2 Rivers Ford, the South's most trusted Ford dealer. 2 Rivers Ford, the South's most trusted Ford dealer. 2 Rivers Ford, the South's most trusted Ford dealer.
Look at Slay smiling.
Is this who you went and saw last night without Ramon, even though you had an extra ticket?
Savage, yeah. That was who I went. Yep.
I mean, I'm not trying to bring up,
Old stuff.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Big Savage, Ramon Foster.
I want to
joins
hear
us.
what Big Savage got to say. Say it in front of the people, Savage. Say it in front of people.
Hey.
Say it with your chest, too.
Hey, Zell. Big X said it for me. If my love wasn't enough, just say that. You know what I'm saying? If it's over, if it's over, it's over, Savage. Just say it, okay? I feel like you can just play this entire song.
Don't let me down easy.
For those that don't know, maybe you're just tuning in. Slay had tickets fall into his lap at 8:30 last night. He was sitting on his couch eating Doritos
Show
and
was already
salsa.
started.
Yeah, show started at 7. So Slay heard, okay, the real show starts at 10. So he goes to the Ryman. You didn't know you had a third ticket because it was on a mobile thing, right?
Right.
And so they go, who's your third? And you're like, oh, dog, damn.
Yep.
And so Big Savagery is like,
Me?
why didn't you take me? I can't believe this.
I don't know. That sounds like a bunch of excuses, Savage.
Yep, it does, doesn't it?
Which Savage are you talking to?
Sorry, Ramon Savage. Actually,
the one that's on the
both.
phone.
The one on the phone.
Yeah,
Go,
both,
Savage, get it out. That's what I want you to do. Get it out.
Listen, like all the stuff that he's saying right now, like he didn't know, and the show had already started. If you've ever gone to a hip hop concert in general, I'm not sure about too many country concerts. The rappers don't come out to about 30 minutes to an hour after the fact anyway. Okay?
Ramon, can I tell you this real quick before you continue? We went to a Super Bowl party. I think it was the Bud Light party or whatever. And we were, where was that? Atlanta or no, it was New Orleans. And we're standing around. Lil Jon's going to perform. Lil Jon's coming on at like
This is an amazing story. I wasn't here. This was before my time.
Lil Jon's coming on at 10. So we're like, I mean, Busta Rhymes did a thing. Like Stevie Wonder did a thing. I mean, this was a show. Bud Light does it. Budweiser does it good. Anyway, so Blaine is there, and like after Bus, he was like, "Hey man, Lil Jon ain't gonna show up at 10 o'clock. It's gonna be like 2 a.m." And so Blaine was like, "I'm gonna go back to the hotel. I'm gonna take a nap. Y'all text me when he comes." And so it's like 1 a.m, and he hasn't showed up yet. So Budweiser gets all of these like Papa John's pizzas and gives it to the entire crowd. You know what time that man showed up? 3 in the morning.
I told y'all. So
Did you wait?
Last night.
Yeah, hell yeah, wait. And you put an investment in there at that point. So to your point, you thought they would be late.
Listen, now I know rappers are gonna be late. Okay, only rappers that show up on time is none of them. Okay, that's the answer that I have for you. Okay, is none of them. And here's the thing. So I planned it out, man. Shout out to my teammate, man, Will Bolin, for understanding it's the bye week. And I need a little time. I've been ripping and running and ripping. You know what I'm saying? Ripping and running everywhere, okay, every weekend. So I was like, man, look, I'm going to take a couple of days off, enjoy this little bye week, some downtime, okay? And the cold thing is, like, last night, I'm sitting, like, we not in action time of the year. Well, we got Wednesday night games, so I really ain't have nothing to watch. I'm watching Family Guy.
Next week.
Doing some family stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing some stuff around the crib. 8:30 come, I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'll watch a couple shows or something. I actually started some on Netflix last night, just chilling, gathering my thoughts and stuff. And I turned on the 3HL this evening, okay, this afternoon, and I hear my big brother, you know what I'm saying, got me probably about a couple years, 3 years, you know what I'm saying, is the age difference that we have. And he tells me the Big X is in Nashville at the Ryman. One, never been to a concert at the Ryman. Want to check that, okay?
Yeah, it's cool, Savage. It's cool.
I know it's cool. I know the old wood floors is still there and everything is beautiful. I know it is. Hadn't been yet because I'm waiting on the moment to show up. Either Dolly got to be there or Big X the Plug got to be there or Young Jeezy or somebody. Here he goes telling the world how he enjoyed Big X last night, and I'm just blown away by the fact that he's here in the city. And the fact that my big brother has some tickets, okay, maybe it's just one. Maybe it's two, so he take Baby Ball, because Baby Ball's birthday was yesterday also. Happy birthday to LeBron, okay?
There you go.
So maybe he took him. He gets to the door, and there's a third one. The third person is Will. Not in this case. I could have been a tricycle for Savage, okay? I could have lifted him up and carried him on in there, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, He didn't even use it. And Big X didn't come to 10. Y'all know what time I got in the bed last night? 10 o'clock.
Oh, see, you're already asleep.
Babsy, from my house to where Opry Mills is, okay, or where the Opry and the Ryman is what I'm telling you, 20 minutes. Don't ask me how fast I'm going. I just know it's about 20 minutes, okay, is what I'm telling you.
Not
All right?
To downtown Nashville.
To get where, even downtown Nashville, it don't matter, man. You know what I'm saying? I would have GPSed it straight to the front door and left the car out. Because that electric car or that Raptor R that Matthew Barker helped me get at Two Rivers Ford.
Did you get it?
Time. You damn right I got it, man. 720 horses.
I need to
had
see
me
this.
out front.
Why? You do not need 720 horsepower. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, to get to downtown in 20 minutes.
Oh,
Hey,
jeez.
and you talking to somebody that drives lane to lane like Don Davenport. This ain't your conversation right here, Babsy, okay?
This ain't your
Okay? My sheriff friends,
I'm
my
using
sheriff
that.
friends would have made
This ain't your
sure.
conversation.
My sheriff friends would have made sure I'd have got there on time. They didn't say, "Are you going to see Big X?" I bet. Go ahead, Foster. And I'd have been on my way. I'd have been on my way, man. I can't. It be your own people, Babs. I know Baby Babs betray you like this at times. Okay, I know she does, but never will she have ever gone to a Vanilla Ice concert without you.
Okay.
That's true.
All right.
That's true.
Real quick, everybody. Savage, are you done?
I don't know. My cigar that I'm having right now don't even hit the same, is what I'm saying. I told Zell, I almost asked it in my ashtray when I heard that you went without me, Savage.
Okay.
I will say this about Slate. Slate, you just sat there and let him finish.
Mm-hmm. That's my guy.
I'm going to let him. Go ahead, Savage.
All right.
What you got for me?
See, one thing you can always understand about me and my dog, Big Savage, you know what I mean? Big brother, little brother, big brother. Either way you want to go, we just right there on the same playing field. This is what you got to understand, people. It's a bad woman out there. I'm telling you. She cold-blooded, man. They call her Karma. And listen, she come around even when you don't mean for her to come around. Like, I ain't had nothing to do with this. All I'm saying is, let me give y'all something.
Go ahead.
When did my nephew have his championship football game, Savage?
Wow.
No. I'm just asking the question. Because one thing my nephews know I'm going to do, I'm going to be out there full force support. I do everything but create the sign. But I'm the loudest one now. I'm on the fence. You know what I mean? Even when I got to, talk to other people, my legs hurting, whatever it may be, I'm there front and center. Every single time. I'm going to be there. So all I'm saying is, Savage, tell the people where my nephew played.
He played Tuesday night, Savage, in the championship game.
Played Tuesday night in the championship game, Yor. You know, what time did y'all play, Savage?
We started at 6:30.
Y'all start, what time my show in, Yor?
6 o'clock, Slay.
6 o'clock. Where'd y'all play at, Savage?
We play here at Humble Hendersonville at Beach.
Listen, I got a truck that ain't got a whole lot of horses in it, but that thing can get on down when he need to get on down. You know what I'm saying? If I got to cut through something, tires big enough where I can ride up over something and going to get where I need to be at. Y'all know what Savage told me? Y'all know when he told me when the championship game was played? You know when he told me?
6:15.
I was on the physical therapy bed on Wednesday.
Oh.
When he told me, damn, Savage, man, you know what? I messed up yesterday, dog. I was supposed to tell you, man, or remind you, man, Miles and them had their championship game. They last game. But I forgot to tell you. I said, damn, Savage, you know I would have been there, man. You know I want to be there to see my dog. And look, I didn't do this. This is how it came back around, though. So I like to, extend my hand and the olive branch to my dog and say, we even? If we even, you know what I mean? Like, does this need to go any further? Because, listen, the world would like to see us burn this building down, Savage. But I know the games you play. I don't want to be a part of that. That's all I'm saying. So the hand is extended. If you would like to squash this right now after you done been on your rampage. I'm just saying.
And this is why Slay was quiet the entire time. Just letting Savage bury himself.
Hand is extended.
Okay.
Out. We shake and then we do a bop.
But there we go. The peace bell has been wrong, guys. Everybody can go back to work.
Don't y'all have a handshake?
We do.
Did somebody steal it?
No. Yeah, Big Keish and Keish and them, they try to
Yes, they trying to take it. And your wife. And
she tried to do it too. That is just, the world is wild out here, man. But me and my dog, we back. So
we back.
Yeah.
All right, we back.
Are you not entertained? Back porch this weekend, baby. We on.
All right, there it is. We back then. Okay.
All right.
Was it a good show?
Was it good?
I just got to know.
Hey, dog, Savage. Man, he brought the 1,500 or nothing band out in here.
Oh, man. Okay. All right. We'll see him in another city.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. And guess what? We got direct connect. Don't worry about that. We connected.
Say that.
Okay.
Say that then.
Titans at Arizona.
Let's go.
Savage, let's get your take on this. Slay said keeps the victory. 5 penalties or less.
I heard that.
0 turnovers.
I heard that.
Create turnovers.
Mm-hmm.
Score off turnovers. Mm-hmm. Gotta run the ball.
Yeah.
You like it?
I think it's what Denard Wilson has been yelling too. You got to go back to the basics, man. When you bad, like, you got to go back to training camp mode and think about what you was doing then that made you feel so good about day 1, day 2, the next week, and the week after that. And I don't like the thing about like being 0-4. Like, teams have gone through stretches before. Like, nobody's immune to a losing streak at all. New England ain't. Kansas City is not. Baltimore, we see what they got going on. My personal experience has been this. The time that we went 0-4, Coach T, he wrangled us up. And, man, we went into training camp mode. We went into the idea that, look, we got to go do the basics. What's our bread and butter? 22 doubles, 6-step drops. Everybody go beat a man is what it boils down to. And that's essentially what I feel like the messaging in the building has been more than anything. We not going to confuse y'all. I'm going to let y'all go be the athletes that you are, and I'm going to figure out if you can beat your man. If you can beat your man, then we can win. Well, let's simplify it as much as we possibly can and get the most out of each other. That's what I feel like has to be the play going on these next couple of weeks on going on the road, too, is who wants to play football. I think that's what it really resorts to. That's what we did. We got to win. We lost the next week. Then I think we won 3 more after that. Like, the race now is to get back to 500. And it starts by doing the simple stuff easy. Like, I heard Cosell, like, the way Cam is like nervous in the pocket. Well, that's because you're trying to do eccentric stuff. I'm of the mindset, and there's no, like, I think contrast is good. Will feels like that, Cam should roll out and do his thing. I feel like Cam should stay in the pocket. Like, I know a lot of Titans fan base like, let Cam cook. No, don't let Cam cook. Just let Cam go get the eggs and go do the small stuff. Like, you want to go beat a man? Well, go ahead defensively. I heard y'all talking about Devondre not being there, but Jeff is cooking. Like, do more what Jeff was doing. Like, that fact that Jeff had was very impressive on his athleticism and how he was able to get back there quickly. But all Jeff did? Watch the ball, tee the ball, and go upfield to go make a tackle. It wasn't dynamic. It was beautiful, and the NFL grabbed onto it, and the Titans and everybody else made it a thing, like next-gen stats and all of that. But all he did was go attempt to beat a block on his assignment and make a play. That's what everybody else got to go do right now, too, man, is what's your strong suit? Do that over and over again and beat somebody's face in. That's essentially what these next 3 to 4 weeks has to be going into the bye week. Like, when you talk about, like, I don't want to reference them, but like Mike Vrabel's style of ball, it was whooping somebody's butt. And I feel like that's what they got to go to. It's got to be finding your bread and butter plays offensively, running those, and defensively. Look, man-to-man, cover two man. We not doing no blitzing if we don't have to. And you got to go into the teeth of this thing, man, and create some positivity, because it's been way too much negativity trying to do eccentric stuff. Like talking about Calvin, L'Jarius sneezes in cover 4 and he pressed up. Well, that's because you was roaming and doing your own thing. Now I'm going to put you in cover two man, and see if your guys can carry him, see if you can carry him to the safety, and that way we can stay open. Linebackers dropping coverage, cover 2, and we're good to go at that point. If you see run downhill, get downhill and go make a tackle. Like, we complicate this sport a little bit too much at times and try to be cute. And I'm not saying that's what Callahan or Bo Hardegree was doing, or Denard Wilson, but clearly they feel like getting back to the basics is the recipe, and that'll tell you a lot about what your team is.
What's the bread and butter of this offense? of what they can do with no J.C. Latham, with a Calvin Ridley that's not hitting. What can they do well?
Maybe not Ridley this weekend.
Yeah, it's going to what your strong suit is. That's Alec Ayumana, right? Okay. Find him more often. Naturally, it's happening like that. He's not asking for it, but clearly I think he's got the most targets. He's got the most targets, I think, or at least the most catches. Go to the hot hand, him. Like Tony Pollard is also the hot hand for this offense. Continue to chip at it. And you know what? If they can't move nobody, continue to make them push. We're going to run our bread and butter with 22 double. Theirs might be 24 zone. Run 24 zone until it cracks. Eventually, it's going to have to crack for you. And then at that point, it opens up a little bit more. Defensively, they got to get back to the way they crafted this defensive line seems to be go be strong up front. Don't give up ground. Don't try to go make plays. Be where you're supposed to be, and don't get outside of your gap. They got one of the best D-line and linebacker coaches in the league right now with Frank Bush and Coach Rocker. Like, those two dudes are teaching the technique. It's about guys holding a point and not trying to do more than what you're asking them to do. So, Babs, I do think it's zone right, zone left. I do think it's, hey, dumping the ball off and getting it out quick. Ain't no sense in having Cam have his wide receivers run these deep, long developing routes if I can't protect them. Hell no. Get that ball out quickly. Let them dink and dunk and cook that way, man. And again, possession of the ball and not turning over the football because you can't see downfield or guys are in your face. It ain't overcomplicated. Like I told you, I coached middle school football. Y'all know what our recipe has been is we've seen teams say, we're going to run the ball on y'all. We're going to run quarterback option and do all this zigging and zagging. Man, I tell my boys up front, if you go beat them up front and create a whole lot of violence, we're going to win games. Like the team that we played on Saturday night, and I know this is middle school football, but football is football. I told our guys, anybody can go get cute, but I promise you, if you whoop them up front and become the more physical team, there will be a crack. And when we see that crack, we going to dive into it, and that's how you got to play this game. It's not the cute Patrick Mahomes stuff. And I know, like I said, Titans fan base want to see Cam do the cute, eccentric stuff. Screw that. That's hurting you. Stay in the pocket. Let him catch a rhythm. The young man's barely caught a rhythm. Defensively, I ain't really got that many, critiques for y'all other than stop busting assignments, right? The defense has held its own in each of the 4 games, maybe except Indy.
There's no margin for error there. But the thing is, the defense can continue to play like that if the offense also assists them. That's right. That's the part of it that's bothersome is that game was 6-0 going into the fourth quarter. Mm-hmm. The defense held, and it held long enough to where it finally cracked. And you can't continue to live life like that, so the offense got to catch a rhythm. Screw Cam throwing the ball 15, 20, 30 yards through the air, man. Get them 7-yard crossing routes. Get them comebacks. Let guys catch the football. That's what it results to this week. As beat up as Arizona is, I'm not searching for the big play. I'm searching for who's going to make a play. And that's what happens when you keep it tight, keep the play call sheet small, and stay out of bad situations right there. And that comes with just doing the basics. This is training camp for them all over again, in my personal opinion, because I've lived that. Coach Tomlin didn't play with that. We're going to do the simple stuff. And y'all ain't got no choice. It's that simple. Love it, Savage. Great stuff, man. Appreciate you.
That's it?
Calling on your day off. Congrats on the championship, too.
Man, listen, them young fellas play well. And I'll be honest, y'all, that team we played Tuesday night, hats off to them. I think they won Offensive Player of the Year. They got Defensive Player of the Year. They had some dogs, but not to disparage them. We went back to the basics, man. They wanted to blitz up the middle, so I said we're going outside zone. We had to soften them up a little bit. It was they was kicking our butt a little bit, man. But double overtime for a middle school game, y'all. I'm still hype about that game because the young fellas that we had persevered, man, through a lot of negativity, and they didn't flinch, they didn't blink, man. They cut their eyelids off the way Coach Tomlin likes to say from time to time.
Oh my gosh, Tomlin says that.
Well, listen, you know what he said, Bass? You know why he said it? He said, "Don't blink."
Don't blink.
Don't blink.
Don't blink.
If you're going to blink, cut your eyelids off. Watch this movie, man. Be in it. Embrace this negativity and this bad crap. God, I could go on a whole rant about like these type of moments because everybody lives them. Like football is ugly, Babsy. You know this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and sometimes you got to stay in it. Like Vanderbilt, they've cut their damn eyelids off and they're watching this movie right now. Like the Vols in Starkville. That's what it was for them. Like, man, all right, we up against it. Cut your eyelids off. Watch this show. Be a part of it. Be in it. Dive into it. This, man, that's the beautiful part about football. Savage, I'm sorry to tell you, but, like, ain't no other greater, like, situation other than, like, conference play, Final Four moments, tournament. Like, that's that feeling for, I feel like, football every single week because it ain't that many of them.
Yep.
It ain't that many of them. And I love basketball, Savage, by the way. I just need you to know that, too. But you see how passionate I get about this time.
Love it. Thank you.
As I relight my
dog.
stick. Oh, I got to go? All right, y'all.
Yes.
Bye. Peace. Love y'all.
Thank you, Mo. Love you, man. All right, more 3HL next on 104.5 The Zone.
All right, want to tell you about the best Wi-Fi out there, and that is thanks to Xfinity, the best internet coverage out there. And listen, maybe you know exactly what you want and what you need, and you only want to buy what you want and what you need to keep you connected. That's where Xfinity Internet comes in. Comes with a variety of speeds to choose from 150 megabits per second all the way up to 1.2 gigabit extra ultra connected households for that pro level gaming with speeds 20% faster than a gig. And there's plenty in between too, so that you can stay connected with Wi-Fi coverage that delivers the speed that your devices need and whatever you need as a family and as a household. We absolutely love our Xfinity internet. We have zero issues with it, and we do a lot on it, from gaming to streaming to working from home to Zooms, Wi-Fi, research on the computers, you name it, and we do it. Xfinity Internet can handle everything in our house and yours too. To get started, just visit Xfinity.com, drop into an Xfinity store, or call 1-800-XFINITY. It's Xfinity, where the Wi-Fi is booming.
You know, life can change in an instant. A car wreck can throw everything off: your job, your bills, your peace of mind. That's when you need our good friends at Bart Durham Injury Law, BDIL. You can get in touch with them. 615-242-9000. Go ahead and get that number into your phone, 615-242-9000. Marine veteran Blair Durham and his team have been fighting for folks in Tennessee for years, making sure insurance companies pay up. No upfront costs, no waiting around, just real people making sure you get what you deserve. 615-242-9000. Get that number into your phone, BDIL, Bart Durham Injury Law, 615-242-9000. So if you've been injured, don't wait. If you haven't been injured, make sure you have this number in your phone. That way you can act when you need to. 615-242-9000. They're here 24/7 and ready to fight for you. 615-242-9000.
Big X the plug.
3HL bingo card. There's health found in torture. That was Slay Dog.
Oh.
This is Johnny G. The G stands for go on, get rid of that guy.
That was
Talking about Callahan.
Mm-hmm.
These little nincompoops.
That was really good.
That was the line of the day right there.
So those two calls we're about to play for you. Sheep stink, y'all. That was Slay.
They do.
They do.
What were we talking about?
Him riding to Knoxville in anything, even like a truck. He wouldn't go so far as to go in a truck with a bunch of hay in the back with sheep.
Yeah.
So the first call, when we clip you, we'll play it again. This is Johnny G. And this is what he said.
What's up? Hey, look, this is Johnny G. G stands for don't get rid of that man. Don't let him go. The dude strike me as the kind of guy that take his chicken straight out the pack and don't wash it and then don't put no seasoning on it. I think he's doing the same thing with the damn ball thing. No. You got to wash the damn chicken. What? He got there throwing the ball behind the line of scrimmage on 3rd and 9. We're running it on a 3rd and 9.
3rd and 12.
Man, I don't want them to Mariota our quarterback. That's what I'm afraid is going to happen. Then we're going to kill Big Jeff.
No, I got that
his career. We're going to be right back where we were 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh.
They got to let him go, man. We need a seasoned veteran coach.
So Tony called in response to that. I think it was Tony. Yeah. Here's what he said.
Johnny with his chicken nonsense. See, Johnny needs to be a real fan. Because Johnny done said something about go back 4 or 5 years. Where we at 4 or 5 years ago? Best record in the conference? AFC championship game?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Johnny. Know your history if you're going to be a fan, baby. But anyway, this all goes back to these drafts. These nincompoops, every position we're lacking in, hey, they let Jack Conklin go. All-pro captain.
Did he say nincompoop?
Nincompoops, yeah. They worked its way into that.
Yeah, that's
Sorry, I couldn't let that one go.
That's a good one right there.
Yeah, I'm an old man. I'm 62. Hey, yeah, boy, yeah. And then, Jack Conklin, let him go.
Yeah.
Then he goes celebrate, draft Caleb Parley. Like the dude, bad neck, wasted a pick. Isaiah Wilson, jumping off the second story at Tennessee State. Offensive line trash, so we wasted our picks. Bring Snead in here to try to cover up for Farley. Snead is garbage. After that second and 33 give up, he should be gone before Callahan's even thought about being gone. Mm-hmm. All that money he's making, he out there taking. Just taking. He ain't giving nothing back.
Yeah.
And y'all know it's true. Nobody wants to say it.
You ain't wrong.
And yesterday I tried to call in. Y'all didn't get me on the hill, but I want to go from yesterday too. When y'all kind of gave Brian Callahan a little noise for not saying we bring some kickers in and players in every week. Well, what about a couple weeks ago when they let Jarvis Brownlee go and they put Coach Callahan out there by himself all naked? They didn't come to his defense.
They sure did.
He shouldn't come to their defense.
No, we called them out on that one.
Yep.
No. I'm talking about regular people saying, they should do this and that. Everybody
regular people.
All these people on, not y'all know what y'all talking about.
You're talking about general, general population.
That's why I listen to y'all. Yes, I listen. Y'all the only talk show I listen to.
Oh, that's real.
I catch Ramon them a little bit in the morning, but not every day. I catch y'all every day, and I try to call every day, but I don't get through that much.
Come on, Zell, put them through, man.
Tony, I'm going to remember Tony in West Nashville. There you go, Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Those are two good calls.
Very good.
Zeph just came up with a stat, put it in my ear. Go ahead, Zeph.
I saw this while scrolling Twitter today.
Oh, boy.
Chris Brassel has more receiving yards than all of UCLA's wide receivers combined.
I mean, Tennessee fans just cannot give Nico enough.
Don't bump me and Slay into that.
He did it. He did it on his own.
And he did. That's true.
Got three-leg parlay real quick, man.
What you got?
Under 20.5, 49ers total points. Devontae Adams, 40-plus yards receiving. Puka Nacua, 70-plus yards receiving. I'll get you plus 264. Load up on it, man.
Okay.
Let's get this money.
Man, I can't ride it fast enough. All right, that's it. Trash Talk Friday coming tomorrow. Mayor Ron, please call back tomorrow with whatever information you have about Two Rivers Mansion. We got to hear that. And DJ Kell wants to talk about Vandy and Bama. Call back tomorrow. You guys go to the front of the list. And we'll take as many phone calls as we can. Babsy is headed to Louisville for Louisville and Virginia.
Louisville.
So
Got to say it right now.
Louisville. 3HL powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, springhillac.com. Appreciate you guys including us in your day and in your life. We do not take that for granted, nor do we take that lightly. Hopefully, we were able to put a smile on your face. Have a great night. Good night. God bless.
See ya.
Wouldn't want to be you unless you were Savage, not being able to make it to the concert.
Wah, 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 wah.
I thought it was squashed.
It is. Now it's done.
Never.
Now it is.